It's live.
Cool.
Let's
All right.
go.
Welcome to the first Fearless Draft UPSL show match. We have 8 of the participants here, and Joe and I will be casting.
Mm-hmm.
We're sending Slindy back to retirement.
I think we're just waiting on 2 people to join right now, and then we'll go over the rules and start the draft.
So what are the prizes?
In terms of prizes, what I was thinking was that the best player on the losing team, as voted by either the captains or the Twitch chat, will get a 1400 RP skin, and then the second best performer on the winning team will get a 1400 RP skin, and then the best performer will get a 3k RP skin of their choice.
3K!
Whoa.
3K!
Wow.
Hold on. Doesn't
Wait,
it just
Ori skip.
Yeah, can't we just do the
Yeah,
5
wait.
players on the winning team? Just
Why
get
can't
a-
we just do
That
the
sounds
winning
better.
team?
Yeah, I think voting on like winning players is kind of weird. I think it should just be
Alright,
like
should we just do the winning team all gets...
Yeah. a 1400 skin or something.
3K each?
Oh, listen, I'm not trying to go bankrupt. Let's just do
Those kind of prizes are going to bring Tony Gu
Yeah,
at a...
just like
at a
one
retirement.
let's
medium
do
skin.
1400 per the winning team, and then the winner will get like their 2k RP choice.
Wow.
Like the MVP of the winning team.
Okay, that sounds fun.
Sounds good.
Now I actually gotta sit.
Now I want to win.
same.
Now I'm sitting up in my chair. I need a new.
I'll pick a real champion.
Oh my god, wait, there's so one too. Oh my god, I get the Gumayushi Jinx skin. Holy flip.
I needed him to not pick a real champion.
Oh, he still might troll, but he's still gonna pop off. We'll see.
We're gonna extend it to 5 games. That's the secret. We're gonna get the full Fearless out.
Oh, I'm good for it. I'm good for a little throwing.
Alright.
Are these teams really fair?
These are the teams
Question.
we have.
No.
I don't even know what teams are.
Oh, sorry, Matthew, I did see that you joined.
Just quickly eating dinner.
Alright, yep, it's just Teddy.
He's online now.
Did we do a best of 5 last year for grand finals for
Yeah.
UPSL?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it was a
always.
quick one, right?
I think it was a quick one.
It
I feel
was,
like we haven't had like a 3 or 4 hour series in a while. Okay, I saw Teddy joined for a second. Cool. Hey Teddy.
He's back.
Cool. All right. So for the rules, this is Fearless Draft style. It'll be a best of 5. The banning phase will be the same as normal for a best of 5. So don't be like we'll use draft ball. The only difference is after each game, whatever champions were selected in the previous match, there's an option for me to remove those from the pool. So after game 1, we will have 10 champions removed. After game 2, we'll have 20. After game 4, we'll have 40. And then the bans will be added on top. But the bans are not bans for the entire series, just for that game. Does anyone have any questions?
Sorry, wait, what was the bans? The bans were for every
The bans
game,
don't
or-
count as champions that are out forever.
That is correct.
Okay.
So bans
Also,
are
are
just for that individual game.
Are we doing it where like bans? There's less bans in game 4 and 5? Because I know that's what they do it in NACL.
What? I did not account
No,
for
we
that.
ban away.
But I think we just ban away. I think we just
Ban
go
away.
for chaos.
Yeah. Just making sure.
Okay. And for Teddy and Matthew, who I don't think were here, skins for the winning team, 1400 RP, and then the winner will get a 2k RP. Like the
Yeah, I heard you're going broke.
of that team, yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Thank you, Roman.
I thought we're all getting Ori skin.
We can't all get Ari skins. Spence
Yeah,
already owns
Well,
it.
the winners get the prestige edition. The losers just get the base.
The
Oh.
$500 faker one, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
there's a
imagine
little
buying that one.
incentive.
Be me.
Yeah, a little incentive to try hard, but hopefully this is a lot of fun. I hope we see some like really fun strats, like if we all want to just pick like DSK's champs game 1 and then have them like on poverty champs rest of the series.
Such a good idea. You guys just pick all the ADCs in one. We'll have none of them.
We have the
Maybe
teams
it's-
established. I hope you guys saw that I just swapped the junglers between the last minute based on a little bit of feedback. Slindy, you're a little bit more cracked than I I
Yeah,
thought.
who leaked my account? Hands up.
I don't know. I thought you were like not playing, and then I see your
It was Richie.
100 LP. I'm like, ah.
Richie,
It was me.
Teddy.
I'm kidding. Are you literally highest ranked on your main? I don't understand.
What do you mean?
What? No,
Your
he-
highest
in the
rank?
yeah, but in the Google form he didn't link his name.
Oh my god.
No, I linked my main.
No,
It's my highest level account.
Highest level account.
Yeah.
To be fair, I didn't check any of the op.ggs. I just went off memory for everyone. But you guys are position locked, so no swapping between roles or positions. So DSK can't go top.
Guys, don't ban
Uh,
Ari.
Speed can't
so
go
they
elsewhere.
Get charms.
It's actually good if you guys ban Ari.
No, I'm not banning it. Your charms like hurt my eyes.
Alright. Joe is streaming.
Yep,
We
we're
are
ready to go.
Casting, and then I will give the draft links each game.
Alright, give us a few minutes to discuss then.
Yep,
I
so if
kinda
you guys want
like-
to split up to your two teams, feel
Few
free.
minutes.
Oh man.
Alright.
I was gonna say I
We'll
kind
move
of
you
like the
casters.
idea of
All right, this should be interesting. Teddy, what are you doing here?
Oh, this is the wrong team.
This is the wrong one. All good.
Wait, which team is right? They're just all.
They're
I
all
don't
back into
know.
one room.
They'll
It's-
figure it out. It's not
chaos.
my problem anymore. Alright. Let's put the spectator link here for us.
It would be
Red
fun if
side was-
it would be fun if both teams agreed to play all ADCs one game and just took the entire
Mess with
pool
the
out.
pool. Yeah, there are a lot of like strategies. Like I know some people in the series. I guess let me get the links out and then we can talk strats a little bit.
Mm.
Okay, Ashish was on one side, and then who was the captain of the other? I don't.
I don't even remember. You
On
got
Baba. Ashish and somebody. I think that's correct. Alright, I'll get a spectator. Who's not in the lobby yet? Let's get that organized. Faulty, Speed. Can you message Speed just asking him to get in the lobby? I don't think I'm friends with him. No, I am.
He's in practice school tool desperately trying his clears again.
I heard there was a 345 Lily clear.
Look, I require proof. Proof of concept. He wants invite.
Spamming invite.
My client never lets me invite anyone. It's ridiculous. I think he's invited though.
And then
He says he didn't get it. He's relogging.
Alright, he has the password, he has the lobby name. Hopefully that should be enough.
People are gawking at my YOLO mouse.
Is it the really big one?
Yeah, it's too powerful.
I feel like this is my first time like casting this year, and you've taken a step back just because you've been
Playing
playing
yeah.
a lot and organizing a lot.
Yeah.
Playing your solo queue for
For our other game, yeah.
our secret team. Yeah.
Yeah, the whole 50 games in 25 days or whatever is too many. I'm like burnt out going into the season.
Yeah, UPSL was especially long this year. We've had 20 or 18 games per team, or what was it? 20 games per team in the regular season.
Yeah. It was a pretty balanced year.
Yep, I would say so. It's just ending UPSL in like end of September. Pretty
Yeah,
classic.
it's what we do. We need to start earlier. I think everyone's holding their breath like every May, seeing if like UPSL is dead, and then by like June, it's just us being like, is it dead or should we just like do it ourselves?
Yeah, it always people comes out of the woodwork. Sometimes
we're
we
just hoping, like fingers crossed, that there's actually a like an undergraduate club that's gonna come out of the woodwork and take the reins, so we don't have to do it again next year.
Okay, so we have the two teams all here. We have the draft started, and we have the banning phase has begun.
Oh,
So if you have the draft link, if you scroll down,
I will go look at that.
So we've gone over the rules already, so we'll try and periodically touch base upon it. But
All right, we're just
Fans are just
just
gonna
speeding
say-
through this draft.
team-wise, I think they're relatively balanced. Slendy is the highest Elo player in this lobby.
All right, we're banning Senna from Hangbaba, Aurora from, I assume, Slendy.
I think so.
Is
That
it just the
champion-
two
it's not as
captains?
strong as she once was.
It's just the captains banning each other's shit. Like.
I should have given.
Okay. Oh my God. Respect for Speed's Kane, even though you let him have it for 2 games.
Oh, is that the banning Speed's Jarvan from himself too?
Oh no. Honestly,
He's
that's
like, I don't
net
wanna play
positive
that
for
shit,
him. Oh,
we get
Seraphine for Hangbaba. Bullshit shit. UPSL staple.
Although, sorry, is Hangbaba playing? Which role are they on the right teams? I think they're on the wrong teams.
You mean in lobby?
Yeah, because for some reason, yeah, it's Astra versus Hangbaba support. So I think they're on the wrong team. I think Astra needs to swap.
Okay. Alright, so Fearless gets his Jinx. Oh, it's Friday we're taking Jinx. Fearless Leader is not getting his Jinx.
Oh, that's a takeaway.
Yeah. Oh, and Lulu taken away from Hangbaba in the future.
Jinx feels like the premier AD carry. Ash
Yeah.
feels quite solid. Probably not the best in the meta right now, but still like very, very solid and very reliable in terms of that engage.
And no one's role locked. They're allowed to change around during the series.
They are very role locked.
Oh, what are the roles?
If they get in frickin' order on the right team,
Well, that'll never happen.
if you go to general and you scroll up a little bit, there is a
Nah,
screenshot. of
that's
the
too much
teams.
work. We'll make them do it in a second. Alright, so that's... Is Matoke jump? That's Matoke's mid Galio. Oh, it's Mihir's Nocturne? Okay.
Galio Nocturne's kind of fun. We know Galio's been quite the UPSL presence this year. On its Speed Silas.
Ah, yeah. In the jungle, or is Speed the jungler?
Yeah.
Okay. Silas is not a jungler, not a viable jungler right now, by the way.
Yeah, I don't think he played it at all this year, did he? Maybe
He
one
did.
game?
For like a patch, it was like a 47% win rate, and we let him play it, and it was pretty good. But right now, it's like below that, which is not okay. It's like 43% or something stupid.
No, I definitely was not scared of letting that through the draft.
No.
Alright, I just DM'd you the teams. All we have to do is swap the junglers. And the 80 carry pool is getting pinched. They did not pick Ashe, so Ashe MF get banned. Probably Kaisa should be the pickup here. I know DSK will play it as well if it goes to next game. And she's in a quite strong state as well, so I don't think no reason to not pick that.
Right.
A little disappointed we didn't get like a target in strat against one of the players where like 5 people pick all of their champions in one game and then just ban them out the rest of the series. I'm pretty sure you could like get, I don't know, people with a smaller champion pool the first time stuff in Fearless if that happens.
Mm.
But maybe it's not a big enough advantage. Alright, so we have jungle and bot lane. So we have not seen Slendy's pick, and we have not seen Fried Arrow's pick. We see Scion, which is a takeaway from Faulty.
All right, Kaisa for fearless leader.
And Kaisa as expected. Oh, yep. So Faulty will not get Scion this series, but Ornn and Malphite are both available, right?
Yeah. Oh, Kog'Maw. Leaving Kaisa up.
Who's playing Kog'Maw? I thought.
I mean, surely it's not Kog'Maw mid and Galio
No.
top.
It's probably Fearless Leader. It has to be Fearless Leader Kog'Maw then, right?
Yeah, it has to.
Assuming the Galio is mid lane.
Assuming it's not Galio Seraphine, yeah.
It's hard to cast this. We have no idea what's going on.
We'll know more in a moment. All right, Ornn. That's definitely Faulty.
Yep, Faulty Ornn.
We-
During UPSL, he definitely had 2 comfort picks that he was quite proficient on, Ornn and Malphite. So neither of those are taken away. So he's happily going to pick the Ornn, and all things assuming, I'll assume he picks the Malphite next game. And we see Ashish Fiora to counter.
Okay.
think
Ashish is
this
very,
is-
very comfortable on that champion.
Yeah, I don't think this is like a especially like elite matchup or anything, but it is comfort, and you will go in the side lane.
Look, Faulty's gonna wreck him. I mean, Faulty's Ornn is like challenger level, is it not? Did he not slap Thizar Divine at one point?
I think he's clapped Richie. I think he clapped 5.
Yeah.
I think on his champions, like he's
On
the
his
Optus Mahmood of
champions, he's
2024.
unbeatable. That's what we
Yeah.
know.
The only reason my team beat him in the playoffs was we decided like, let's double ban him and have a chance.
Yeah. Look at this. Slindy's bringing his own fan base.
All right, do you want to bring up the screenshot of the teams?
Yeah, let me.
And then we can talk through it a little bit.
You're scared. Good to know. I will wait for you to be better.
Now I'm angry.
You don't have to be afraid of me. I shall endure.
I have too many tabs open. Okay, there we go. Alright, so then these are the teams. I'll grab the draft.
Yep. We have about 4 minutes until we get to watch the game. If you
Alright,
just
so
wanna, like,
Ash,
exit-
these are actually flipped. Let me see if I can.
Let me just make it. I can send you another picture because I have to update the junglers anyway. That might be easier.
Oh, you have to update the junglers. Yeah, just send me one
Yeah.
with the teams on the right side.
Sure. Give me 1 second.
I've been looking at the changes in tanks and magic damage efficiency between the splits. It's been interesting. There were serious changes in how effective magic damage and tanks were. During split 1, the optimal number of tanks was 2.
That's how, in my eyes, like in harmonious League of Legends, there should be 2 tanks per team.
Yeah.
And Link will be good.
Tank/fighter. They had to be interchangeably classified because they can both splash. But their items are quite different, so I might do an individual analysis. But
what is it now? Just 1?
Now it's 3 actually.
Oh.
3 is the optimal number. The green line is, or I guess the lowest line here is representing the best. Peak's the lowest. There's better pen items this second split, so it actually matters a little bit less, I think, what the damage distribution is.
I sent you a picture.
Cool.
And we have a minute and a half to go through teams. And the
Nice. All right. So definitely faulty on Ornn. We got that. And Ashish on Fiora. Should be Fiora favored. Hangbot's got his Seraphine with a Kog'Maw for Fearless Leader, which I've never seen him play, but theoretically okay.
Yeah, he was pushed pretty far down his champion pool with completing Gary's band and the Jinx taken away.
I like the Galio Nocturne combo. The theoretic, that's pretty okay. Yeah, that seems like an executable comp. Lulu.
Yeah, on paper, I think it's quite enjoyable. Like if the Kog'Maw has the ability to frontline.
Yeah.
The dive on Slimdy's team is not especially great. So like if the Kog'Maw Seraphine can survive for a while, like
yeah, and I don't think Lulu's enough to keep Jinx safe against like Nocturne Galio with maybe like an Ornn ult to like lock down even further. Like that dive should be good, and Sion is not particularly designed to peel, though he can provide some. Silas will have to do more than... Yeah,
wait a second. This is Sion mid.
Sure.
Where's my brain been? This is Slendy on Sion mid, right?
Yeah, Slendy on Sion mid.
That's very exciting. I feel like my win rate against Sion mid in solo queue is especially low. Like, I make him go 0-10, and then we just lose the game. Galio, I don't think is especially great.
No,
like,
I think this is a very good into Galio. Galio's going to have a hard time against an AD champion that's going to be better dealing damage at short range.
Yeah, I think he cooked. Bot lane, Kog'Maw, Seraphine, I think they can do work against this Jinx Lulu. DSK is going from having you as a support to having Aster. I assume he'll feel the difference.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see which one of us was carrying the weight in the lane, I guess.
Yeah, the one time DSK subbed for my team for 2 games, like he had a hard time just like adapting to the difference. Alright, I know Slendy, like I expect him to go like 0-4, 0-5, and then just carry this game. I don't know. I really like the Sion pick, but as a overall like holistic comp, I think blue side is better. So I'm having trouble deciding like who I think.
I think blue side wins this game. Like if they don't win this game, I don't know what game they win. Red side's comp is fiasco. just like vomited champions onto a thing.
Yeah, like the orange should get super tanky. The Galio should get super tanky. Like.
All right. Okay. Let's be real. Let's be real. Like the comp for red side is oh my, split push. All right, Aster's chunk before the lane begins. It's not gonna be good. Yeah, so they want to bring Fiora to a side lane. They might even bring Sion to a side lane, and then try to like get Silas. I don't know what Silas is doing in this comp, but the others try to hold down the fort, right? But they have such a good go button on blue side that I don't think they can afford to like actually run the split push that they want to run.
Yeah, especially because these are teams that have just not, or players that have not practiced together yet. I tried to set it up so people weren't on the same team with people that they were on UPSL for a little bit of variety purposes. But this could be very chaotic. Like we expect blue side to be coordinated, but there's a chance it doesn't work out that way. But you're right that it's a lot easier with their go buttons.
Yeah. So ease of executions on blue. Sion takes Cull. I have no idea.
Oh yeah, this is full bounce. You take Ghost, you take Cull. You just focus on farm and hitting the tower.
So red side doing okay in lane after Initially getting chunked. They're actually even in pots now. It's a lane that I think favors blue side really heavily. They're just straight up outranged. They straight up outranged red side.
Does well. You're right, and then
Davis comes in a bad place right now. But Lulu just doing so much damage, it doesn't matter. Seraphine's so squishy early.
She is.
I did not realize I hadn't played against one before, and then I played against her last night, and I was like, holy crap! Like Nautilus can just solo her, yeah.
And then in ARAM, she has like additional damage nerfs.
Yeah,
so,
it's wild.
She just is like takes 115% damage, and she just dies.
All right, I'm here coming in for the slow gank. We see double flash come out. Pretty good for Nocturne to just get something done prior to his ult.
Yeah, he's not gonna need his flash for the next.
Although
5 minutes.
he skipped his blue, which is now giving me Ajita. I'm actually sad about everything that's happening.
So honestly, I don't mind if he skipped blue. Him looking for a regank is like a little bit weird.
No,
if he did crab into doing blue, like your blue respawn timer does not matter as much as your
It's true.
other camp's respawn timer.
It's true. But he needs to get back down to his camps now.
Yep.
We're starting to run out of time.
Yep, and Speed's gonna get the other.
Oh,
crab,
huge double
so
root. Nice feat by Hong Baba.
Still
Aster,
has
Kog'Maw's
slow,
in
but it's
beast
low
mode
risk.
now. I think he's probably gonna get run down. He does flash out.
Ooh, I feel like there was potential for a flash follow, but Aster escapes with 1 HP. We see the heal trade.
Yeah. I feel like both bot lanes have windows of like really high uptime.
Yeah.
With like Lulu buffing Jinx's autos or Kog'Maw just having his built in.
I would believe it. I'm so unfamiliar with either of these champions.
Kog'Maw is like he's got like that Xayah thing where he just gets big for a few moments.
Mm-hmm. Now, when I see AD carries, I categorize them as like, do they have dashes or not?
Yeah,
And if
you're a
they don't
jungler. You don't have
dashes,
to
like,
think
go
about
on.
trading patterns.
Do they scale or not?
Yeah.
Lucian at 30 minutes is much less scary.
Look
than
at Faulty
like,
just like winning these lanes. What a beast.
Yeah, Faulty will have his moments in this series, I'm sure.
Alright, Speed has time to linger on one camp. Both junglers are pretty on time for their second clear, which is good. Silas got out of this early game without...
Yeah.
I'd like to rewind and see what his health bar was at the end of the clear. Because I have seen him come out with like 20% on Silas.
He does not have a healthy clear, but it should not be quite that bad.
I can only imagine what you would have done if we had locked that in.
So if you're a red team, you absolutely want to get these grubbies though. Like you full clear into grubbies, and then you just have 2 monster split pushers.
Yeah. Blue side can't afford to. I mean, yeah, blue side can't afford to contest grubs.
I never know, like, as the opposite jungler, like, do you just want to, like, take the drakes and trade, or do you want to contest
Yes,
the...
drakes are better. Actually, grubs are extremely bad statistically. I know you enjoy them a lot, but they are starting to be less and less favored. I'll say that getting 1 grub, if you can steal it, is like all that you really need. The best benefit you get is the fact that it gives some good experience, right? It's like an extra camp.
Yeah. No, I feel like I like the idea of drakes a lot more, but I think because I've had, like, my certain team comp...
Yeah,
like,
you got
Thias was always nice.
You got top power. Although this nice roam by Hung Baba, he says grubs are going to be mine, but Speed's backing. They're okay.
If there were a word there, it could have been a little bit of a different play, but Speed gets a safe base, and then he'll probably walk the Drake. Mihir gets all the grubs for himself.
Yep. So great roam by Hung Baba. That would have definitely been a red side favored fight, and he's here to make it so. Oh, and he gets level 6 off it. That's the grub benefit.
Yora is dead.
Huge. That's the best part about grubs, right? When I'm fiddle and I do 2 clears, I get the grub, suddenly I have 6, right? It's like bam.
I know. If you noticed, like, the series that we played yesterday, like, getting grubs and then the crab right after got me to 6.
Yeah, it's huge.
It takes the RNG of, like, having the crab as well. I don't know if you get it without the crab, but...
You do.
You do?
Yep. There's such a bonus on your first scrub.
Mm-hmm.
Speed's trying to trade for the dragon. It's a little bit late, but they do prio in bot side.
I think bot prio is all they need. Sion will have ulti if needed. Gallia's walking over to try and just...
I mean, Speed is not going to be healthy doing this. He will just straight up die. So they call bot lane in.
Nocturne is not there.
They should be able to finish this, but
No, this is bad for Mathieu.
Yeah, I think he's overstretched here.
He doesn't have quite enough.
Yeah. Just gotta accept that that's the price of the nice top play.
Yeah.
I think
Maybe just
League
play
is
a
like
little bit
90% about not doing things.
Mihir said last night that it was a turn-based game, and that feels like it's quite appropriate sometimes.
Yeah, I think
Like,
so.
Red side had their turn top side, or sorry, blue side had their turn top side, and the red side countered.
Yep.
Nocturne was on the map, so it wasn't their turn.
Oh, the flash is in. I think this is a nice play by Nock.
Do they have enough damage?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they do. Ooh, ooh.
Oh my god, he got out. The fucking
Yeah,
camera.
W shield.
The camera cut away. What? We don't get to see.
He got one more W shield and lived.
Oh my
Like,
god.
It wasn't like 5 HP, but it was probably like 150 HP, like 2 autos. So Nocturne's burning his flash, being very proactive this series.
Yeah, I think he's had a great open.
Ooh, and looking to dive bot lane potentially.
When's
what
his
he's
ult?
gearing
When's his
for.
ult? Yeah, a few seconds. Okay. Alright, he's telegraphing and
Lulu does not have
aggroes.
ulti.
He takes aggro, which feels
Lulu's just gonna die.
wrong. But
it works out.
It works out, yeah.
I think because he doesn't have flash, like ideally you want the Seraphine to take it and then flash out.
Yeah,
But-
that's what I'm thinking. Generally, support just kills himself because support life
The play
is.
here is completely fine, like the Nocturne.
I mean, he loses camps here, but
Yeah, but the bot lane gets so far ahead. Like this Kog'Maw gets the.
yeah, no, it's definitely worth. I would definitely take it, but if if he hadn't died and Speed died, it would have been more effective.
There's a
right?
Jinx ulti.
Oh, goes wide, yeah.
Going wide.
All right, Speed coming in for the dive now, but he cannot do this. Nocturne has ult. Galio is here. They're gonna look for him.
Oh, Speed's. I think Speed might be dead.
Oh, he flashes, but before the ult hits, so he gets followed. All right, he did draw the Ornn ult as well. So whatever, gets a blue for his trouble, and then gets dead. And second grub spawn. When is that happening?
Shh. Always turn on the objective timers.
30 seconds.
I'm a poor Professor abuser, so I can't play without them anymore.
We heal for Speed, but it's not enough. Hangbaba is coming in awkwardly behind.
We have 2 plays going on at once.
Yeah.
Does Julian live? He does, by the skin of his teeth. Seraphine's here to see if she can clean up, but.
Oh,
just gonna
Fredauer gets the
wait.
kill here.
Oh, solo kill top. Mid lane there's the gank. It looks like Slindy lived, and bot lane.
Just chaos.
Yeah, Slindy lived. So chaos, but nothing actually happens.
Well, Ashish gets his kill top.
Oh yeah, you're right. And he gets 2 plates. With
Yeah, with CS lead, that's big. Like this lane just totally went out of balance.
Yeah, he's gonna come back with full item here. He's sitting, I think, on like 1,800 gold.
That's gonna be 6 grubs, which is nice.
Does Kog'Maw do primarily physical or magic damage?
So he's gonna get level 8. Kog'Maw
Yeah.
does down bodies like mix. Because he's gonna build Rage Blade eventually.
Mhm.
So he'll be.
I'm
done.
wondering, like, the Scion, if he just stacks armor, like, is he
No,
gonna be
that won't be effective.
Okay. Alright, we see all the grubs going over to...
David baits it out successfully. The cavalry is here, but like, is it enough? You gotta probably hit. Is it enough? I don't think it's enough. Oh, the ult goes wide on Fearless Leader. I guess you can miss everything and it's okay.
Just Silas things.
Just Silas things.
I think, what, Zoe and Silas are, like, the 2 biggest abusers of, like, miss everything and just, like...
Yeah,
so
yeah. That's
Good
wild.
play. Getting some gold back, the Silas needs to snowball a little bit, and we're gonna have Drake in about a minute.
So huge bait by the Jinx. Meanwhile, Nocturne relieves him of his camps, and now he's here for the gank, and it looks like it's gonna go well.
Oh, they played that really well.
Yeah.
Mihir saved the E until after she flashed and parried.
Jinx ult goes wide. DSK desperately wants to affect top lane.
But tempo-wise, do you think this opens up Drake again for red side?
Yeah, I think Red will They have it
Although
if they want
Silas is
to,
not
but Silas
there.
is this is incorrect. Silas cannot be here. He needs to be trading on the other side of the map.
He needs you to yell at him.
Because
not even
they're getting a
covering the
full
tower.
tower here. We're not even defending the tower. Your camps are gone, bro.
A little egregious.
All right,
Egregious.
that was
I think they
a
still get Drake, but
absolutely massive for blue side. Fortunately for red, the gold's on Ornn, which is, I mean, there's some on Nocturne too, though, which is going to become problematic.
I don't know. Nocturne has the most gold in the game right now.
Yeah, Nocturne is kind of a win condition.
I think there's like some peel, but it really shuts down the split push of like one person.
Yeah. All right, so 2 Drakes for red side.
I think Sion might already be starting to outscale the Galio a little bit. But the Galio is certainly not useless. Like, will certainly have a place in this game.
I mean, Sion has an item right now, which is very good for him. Ooh. Motoka needs to back.
Yeah, he's going Sunfire first against Sion, Jinx, Fiora. Seems pretty good to me. I think with Kog'Maw on your team, you don't need to do too much damage.
No.
I think this game really does come down to the Kog'Maw. Like, if the Kog'Maw lives, blue side should win most fights.
Yeah.
And if the Kog'Maw dies, they might run out of damage.
I think probably my audio is only coming out of one ear here. Fix this.
But really impressed by Mahir so far, honestly. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like he's been the catalyst for a lot of good plays by blue side.
Yeah, Mahir's been piloting his champion really well.
Like, I like the idea of Nocturne, I just never, like, really mesh well with him. Like, I don't know the limits of, like, dueling and keeping track of the other jungler quite as well as I need to make him work.
I really enjoy him. I think if I picked up another jungler, it would probably be him.
Mm-hmm. Blue side is posturing another dive. The wave is really far away. So Sion... Nocturne baits the Lulu summoners, and they might just take the tower, but Sion and Silas are walking down. Galio does have ulti if he wants to join, and TP. We might see a huge war
Yeah,
here. We see the
I
one
think it's gonna be a
TP
4v4.
coming from the Ornn. We
Flash
see the
out by
Galio
Cog.
ulti. They have all 5 here.
Yeah, Kog is safe though, and autoing.
This is good for blue side.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the initial flash out by Kog'Maw just put him in such a safe place.
Mm-hmm. And this is where red side just not having enough dive showed, like, they did
Well,
a good job
they
going down.
can't fight without Nocturne's ult. Like, I don't think he can use it the way he just used it.
On blue side?
Yeah,
No, I agree.
no,
but-
yeah.
Yeah, so they had to play, and then they were disengaging, and red side tried to force a little bit too hard. But
Yeah.
with the Ornn and the Galio coming in on top, like a 5v5, you have
Yeah.
to kill the Kog'Maw, or you're not winning the fight. And it wasn't even close, like, they didn't get to him.
Yeah. Yeah, red side's engage is just very, very difficult.
No, you see, like, this is actually a very, like, clever comp from blue side.
Like we when we talked about their win cons before the game though, it was never to take a large fight, right? Like
For red side, no.
red side
It is a
have
split.
to split push. It's the only way. And if that doesn't work, then you're just
Yeah, you have to get to the point where you can survive, like, a Nocturne coming on, like, the Sion or Galio's.
Yeah?
Or, yes, Sion or Fiora's face. But 2 Drake should allow them to stall out the game a little bit.
David throwing another ult out. Meanwhile, Directed Cam believes that this is the most exciting thing happening. Alright, Faulty is maybe eventually going to die. Ash just wants a turret. Just has to take a horrible trade. Takes the turret shot too.
I think he
We
knows
see
he's
the
safe.
Nocturne engage onto the Lulu.
Lulu
I
does
don't-
not have some.
Yeah,
he knows
that's.
that.
I think it's okay.
But he gets done.
And now Speed going back in with the Nocturne ult on the other side.
Gets Seraphine ultied.
Jinx
I
is
think
not
they
doing
could have
damage.
collapsed on speed and killed, but they
Yeah.
take the easy
Meanwhile,
play.
Matoka's over here killing Bright Arrow, which is great for him. He flashes out. I think he's.
On his ulti, but I don't think they have enough.
Yeah. Oh wow, he gets rammed.
I don't know damages. Oops. Well played. Yeah, hard to 1-3-1 against Galio Nocturne. Like,
Yeah.
really difficult. I think if we get to like 30 minutes and the goal lead is still at 3k, or it's at 3k, like the game can be a lot different, but right now, like, it's snowballing quite well for blue side.
Yeah.
Like, I think they should fight this Drake and get it relatively safely.
Oh, this is so.
Awesome.
That's so smart. Mihir stood on the tower so you couldn't click on it.
Silent passive is really nerfed against towers too.
They just don't want the boss to have a good time.
Oh, for the wave clear. That's why he bought Hydra and the lifesteal.
Speed going in. They opt into this fight,
Or
but
maybe not lifesteal. Slendy does have ulti and TP upon arrival, so we could see a fight on this Drake. Once again, I don't think it favors red side. Like, if I'm the Scion, I just like TP top and go try and take that tower.
yeah.
Although Fiora's going top as well, maybe a little bit of miscommunication. They are both going top right now. Don't love to see that.
Seraphine ult stolen. Jinx is in Narnia though. Like they're not contesting this Drake.
No, they cannot. I think you gotta hope blue side makes some mistakes and you get a couple of tier 1, tier 2s. Galio TPs to match, that's fine. Scion could probably take it in his face though. I think eventually it'll go down.
We're ulting.
Nocturne's looking for the Fiora. This happens to me all the time, and then they disappear, and then you're just awkwardly
You're
like
sad. Yeah.
trying to walk in that direction, but you're never gonna find them.
Mm.
Sometimes having blue trinket is good enough to like save the day. Sometimes it's not.
Okay, Mihir has now lost his mind.
Mihir is sprinting it down.
Yeah, this is,
Mihir is turbo sprinting. Mihir was AFK. I don't know what just happened.
Yeah, I'm not. He was real tilted after that ult didn't connect.
Oh. Dang. Well, that happens once or twice more, and then it might be a very different story of this game.
Yeah. Dope just needs to attack those minions. Don't let them near your tower, bro. Don't bring the minions over.
Syed is so annoying. The Baus is my favorite streamer. It's so much fun to watch just like the tomfoolery.
I think Matok is dead here.
He does not play Tanksan anymore. Matok does have
A lot
flash.
of people collapsing, yeah. Oh, Yande's
Matok
not.
does
He
have flash,
lives
but
forever.
He's gonna walk away. Aster's not.
DSK
Sion probably is not. They have to kill the Ornn here, trying to get that tower as like some form of compensation.
Yeah.
But Jinx is getting mid tower as well, so like pressure by on all three waves by red side.
Yeah.
So even if you go 0 for 2, like I guess Baron is the biggest concern right now. Fiora has to base in TP, Speed has to like run over there as well, and then
Jinx already threw ult again, so she doesn't have it.
maybe they can contest. Yeah, they can. They're getting kind of low. They don't have a tank there. Galio's not there.
Jinx used
Ornn's not
chompers
there.
already though.
Ornn needs to TP. Like Ornn not being there is going to be a problem.
Jinx
Blue
is
side's a little bit too squishy.
okay. Nocturne ult for Fear.
Do they have enough?
Okay, Ashish goes down. DSK is a little bit too in. He's safe now. He avoids the Seraphine ult. So red side can clean this up.
I think it's just Matilda going down, and the others should get their recall out. On the bot, guys
Hanwha
as
gets
well.
run down. He gets run down. Yeah. Okay, so I think it's pretty even overall.
Yeah, close play.
I like the Nocturne for like coverage ult. Okay, Slendy's gonna take me here with him.
Oh, Speed dies as well. Did they get the tower though? Ooh,
Oh my
Aster
god.
taking out the-
Yeah. Fearless leader.
Ah, it happens. It should have been a 1-for-1, and it turns into a 1-for-3. Oh well.
But Freyr flashing in, gets the flash out. GSK another ult off to the side, but it doesn't matter. Shutdown goes down.
That's what we call a zoning ult.
Zoning ult.
And despite blue side getting Baron, the gold lead has gotten slightly smaller.
Yeah.
From 4K to 3K. It's been very chaotic, and red side like thrives in the chaos, like getting towers and pressuring the map.
Yeah.
And then having the 2 Drakes really allows them to stall the game. I don't know. I think this is only going to get more chaotic.
Then it's only going to get better for red side. I mean, the scaling is okay on red side.
Yeah.
And blue side. So I don't think
It's
anyone's...
just a game of Kog'Maw, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
Fiora looking, but she gets spotted. Oh, but they go. She uses her dash too early. Okay, the Fiora doesn't land.
Fiora does not have
She
flash.
does land her ult, so she's gonna
Should
walk
be able
away.
to walk out, no problem.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Very slippery, the Fiora. And the Scion just taking the demolish proc and then walking away.
Yep. Oh, they set a trap for her this time, though. She does manage to get out of the Nocturne Fear, but looks like she will go down this time. Speed is here?
Ah, the Chain ulti goes wet again. That one would have made a big difference.
Yeah.
We see the zoning Seraphine ulti, the Ornn ulti. This Aster, can he walk out? He does
Alright,
have
speed.
flash. I think he flashed a little earlier.
Speed misses the, okay.
And now you have to disengage. Nocturne is behind.
Yeah, GSK probably has the damage if he just autos. Yeah, Nocturne gonna die. It's like 2 autos.
We see a 2-for-1 and Drake for blue side, but could have been worse.
The gold lead remains exactly the same. Just a couple more healing drakes.
I'll be back in 1 minute. Sorry.
Kama does have the kills. Silas has kills. Decent farm. Silas is on a decent spike, actually. Kog'Maw is close to being enormous. Jinx is getting there. It's very possible that Fiora and Silas are the strongest champions in this game right now, though. I think Fiora definitely wins this. She's on really big spike. Looks like the bounce will be going down here. Just bounced forever. And another DSK zoning ult. Oh, DSK zoning ults. Oh, wait, Galio outplays Freight Arrow? That is pretty good. I feel like she should have been able to really abuse him there. Oh, going in. Looks like it will be enough. Yeah, huge. Yeah, I mean, Nocturne. Nocturne also huge. I mean, I'm calling Fiora out for a good spike, but like, 3-item Nocturne. Actually devastating. And his ult will be up again in like 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Oh, ridiculous. Axiom art. What is this weird ass item?
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
No
What I missed?
problem. Ashish died to a Nocturne that is 3 items now.
But the gold lead is still only 3k.
It's true. Nothing changes, but
It
terms
feels
of
like
like
red side, if they die, it doesn't change too much. Like blue side needs these objectives, and then to actually get things with it.
blue side is sitting on some huge item spikes though.
Is the Kog'Maw at 3 items? He is with
Yeah.
the Ornn upgrades.
Yes, and
The
Ornn's
Ornn's
at
at 3
yeah,
items.
Ornn's at 3
Ooh.
items. Like they're actually looking really scary now. Yeah, and yeah, Scion is just not that scary. Fiora was doing, you know, was the only one on the map with her like a really good 2 item spike, but now that they're at 3, she's less strong.
Scion doing his grasp things bot lane.
They're gonna send 2 guys down to kill him again. Like this has just been all game. He's out this time. Really was designed for this type of play.
I think blue side just needs to force Baron, and I guess you give up like the tier 2 and maybe the inhib tower.
Oh, we see this again.
Oh, red side.
Blue side TPing in to get Baron after. Predator has to outplay, but it doesn't look like he can.
No, red side was that was poor positioning by Fried Arrow to die there.
Yeah.
If he stays alive, like wave state's pretty good.
They're gonna try to trade for mid. Sunday will get 1 tower here. The cold lead continues to shrink.
If they get the tower here, then
Yeah, actually pretty
it's
good
robbery.
trade.
But with Galio ulti, I think they might get wiped. I think Jinx takes the inhib and then they get wiped.
Yeah.
And then you accept that.
Okay, Jinx needs to just go run away. Back in a bush somewhere.
Alright, give me your bet. So she get out or not?
No, she's gonna suicide? Oh no, it's too late now. Oh, it's fucked. Oh, wait. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. Perfect. Now the death timers are 50 seconds, so I don't know if that's
So many towers. But the 3rd Drake is going over. That's going to be nice.
that Baron was a huge amount of gold with the kills. So overall, and now there's a ton of gold on the map for blue side to come and farm.
I think this Baron makes or breaks the game. Like,
Yeah.
if they get enough, then we actually have a competitive game. Or they can win.
Yeah.
And if they don't, we have a
A
competitive,
competitive game, yeah. So there's a little bit of gold.
Yep, that's 2 towers. Fiora is looking to trade for the next one. Trying to collapse on the Galio.
It's no shutdown, it's just a kill. He's out.
It was probably like 2 seconds away from being an actual kill, but yeah, it's very hard to be proactive as red side. You kind of just need to like pressure where it's safe on the map, and then react whenever they send like the Nocturne like this. But you need to maintain like decent vision.
Nocturne's on the other
for
side of the
having a-
map. This is okay for a little while. Looks like
They go in for the Scion. Scion has ulti and ghost. Hard for him to die.
oh my god, he just runs. What a waste. Jinx, Essie's, yep, cleanse.
It's unfortunate when they send 2 people bot and then your team is still losing on the top side of the map.
Yeah, right? Now he doesn't have ult, so he's probably dead here. Yeah, they damage him.
They need to kill the Ornn here. The Ornn is out of place. This is a very
They
good
do, and
trade.
they can get a lot off that if they do. It's
They
gonna
do
take them a
kill him
while
here, I
to
think.
kill this guy.
And the beautiful thing about Scion is he does like a heroic effort
Oh,
to
the
almost
Jinx ult
put it
almost
away.
landed. It's It was not necessary, but I do want to see DSK hit a Jinx ult before this game ends.
Yeah, I think I've seen like over 7.
Yeah. I've seen him fly by. So they end up getting 1 tower, and now they have to go and defend their inhib.
Yeah. And that's another thing, like Faulty, if everyone's on bot side, like, you need to play a little bit safer on the top side of the map.
Look, he's feeling invincible. He's 4 items.
The red side took a little bit too long to base here, and now they're losing the inhib tower.
Yeah. Look, the gold lead remains the same.
But minions are hitting the Nexus towers as well.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. We have buried in 2 minutes, we have soul in 2.5.
I can't tell if the Scion mid's been effective. I feel like no.
It's taking a lot of towers. I feel like he needs to go, like, the hybrid build that does a little bit more damage to structures instead of, like, the pure tank. Because pure tank, like, you're dying to Kog'Maw no matter what. So if you go Titanic and whatever that new item is, that, like, converts your health into AD, I feel like that would have been a little bit better, but...
Oh, onto the Jinx. Very mobile, has no cleanse. Gonna get feared, gonna get a Hung Babad. Very dead.
Good Seraphine flash ulti.
Yeah.
We hear burns his flash, and we see the Fiora split pushing. Does he kill Matok? I think he will.
Oh my god, wait, no, Matokit's out. Oh my god, Matokit's out.
Oh, that's a disaster. That's an absolute disaster.
Oh my god.
Wait, they collapse
Wait,
in
but
3.
then she turns it into a
They need to go
flank.
now.
Oh, she can't turn it
They
into a
need to go
flank.
now if they want to fight.
Wait, what happened to the flank? What? No. I'm shook. What just happened?
That was a really rough 20 seconds for red side. Like, there are so many potential plays
Yeah.
there, and nothing happens.
I
and
thought he was like a 500 IQ, just like going right into the flank. And now
Aster dies to
Aster
the
dies.
Nocturne
Speed
ulti.
fails to go over the wall. Has to flash.
And now Speed has to flash. Oh, this was... I think this was the...
Yeah, we just watched
Red
Red Side do a series of game losing things. Wait, Jinx ult. It hits. It hits.
Is there any evidence of it hitting though?
I mean, I didn't see any damage, but it did explode. Alright, Speed jumps in. The Galio's here though.
The
It's
shields and the
huge.
healing and the Galio.
Yeah, and Kog'Maw is
this
just
game is
barking,
over.
barking.
I like both comps this game, honestly, and I felt like it came down to execution, and
Yeah.
Blue side executed better.
Wait, maybe it's not
No,
over?
it's over, it's over, it's over.
Oh yeah.
It's not even close, dude.
Don't worry, Aster's here.
Alright. That's game 1.
Honestly, I feel like it could have kept going if the wheels didn't just like fall off for Red Side there.
Yeah, it was like an absolute series of unfortunate events.
Alright, on we go.
Okay, lobby is made. I will make the draft links. Just give me 1 second.
So that's 1-0 Teddy team.
Ah, you're so good as a streamer.
Oh yeah, the background.
Alright, keep everyone entertained. I'm gonna slowly put together the draft wall.
Sure. All right, I will take one interview from the first team member that gets in here.
Yo,
What's up? Nocturne. How was the darkness?
you guys like the just flash on Fiora level 3?
Yeah, your open was very slick.
And then come back for the level 6 ult?
Yeah, the 6 off the grubs. It's just a perfect Nocturne open.
Yeah, I was like, okay, this guy picked Fiora into Ornn. I think early game is we can do some stuff early game and.
I mean, you identified that their win con was like Fiora split pushing, right? Like.
Oh yeah. Like ideally, I want to pat towards my Kog'Maw, but I'm like Scion, Fiora, Grubs, nah.
Yeah.
We're patting towards top until their drag.
Yeah, and it's not like Sylas had the ability to like snowball your bot lane that hard. If it was some other jungler that you had to defend from, then you might have gotten kapowed from that, but there was just nothing Sylas is gonna do.
Yeah, I think he got like there was one like duel that they won when my timer was towards top side and
Yeah.
he ganked bot, but like it doesn't even matter. Like Kog'Maw's still strong, and then later Kog'Maw's just triple killing people that are diving him.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I had no doubt Kog'Maw would still like carry and put out
Any fight that involved Kog'Maw was gonna be a one fight. So their win cons were just trying to split push desperately. So they did valiantly.
I got double bent, and I stole this champion and still won. So fuck you guys.
All right, go to your thing. All right.
All right, the link should be out. I disabled the 10 champions that were picked.
Nice.
So those should be removed from the pool. I have not tested this, but it is an option in draft wall, so I hope it works out.
Yeah.
This is fun. Like,
yeah, we're gonna
we can't even look at the previous draft for reference because like none of it's viable anymore.
Yeah. So as a I guess a refresher for people that are tuning in, this was draft 1, so that means Seraphine, Nocturne, Galio, Kog'Maw, Ornn, Jinx, Lulu, Sylas, Scion, Fiora, all unplayable. So maybe we'll see all of the bans become picks. Or maybe the bans stay forever and we just see crazy things.
I feel like bans will adjust. I don't know if any of the bans were really like that big a deal. Maybe Senna could be like a permaban.
Yeah.
But I don't know if anything else like really stands out to me.
Do you just pick the person with the smallest pool and like ban their stuff out entirely?
I feel like that's a viable strategy.
Although then you'll have to keep doing it because you'll never rid those champions. I think the best way is just to count.
But is that really that big a deal? Like
Yeah,
eventually, yeah, they pick their best stuff and you take away. Like I feel like being able to play a lot of stuff could be good.
Yeah. This is a mode for Matthew. Not a mode for you and me. We're sitting out for a reason.
Yeah, I think I have like just enough champions to survive.
Me
but,
too.
Like towards the end, it might get a little bit spicy.
Got like 5, maybe 6.
Yeah, while we wait, I can play Zach Remus, Shyvana, Warwick, and Mumu,
Lilia in a pinch.
Lilia, Rumble.
Maybe Brand if the world's on fire.
Oh, gee. Yeah, game 5, we would not contribute very much to the team.
Mm-mm.
Well, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for a nice 5-game series that finishes by 10:30. And
Look, I just want a mode that'll give me an excuse to play Fiddlestick support, so probably this is the mode. Alright, there's the draft started. Make the draft start.
The draft has started.
Oh.
Boom, I made it. I don't see those champions showing up in the draft link as
Good.
a spectator, so I'm pretty sure they can't pick it, which
Looks
is
like
great.
the bans are identical for now.
God, by game 5, I'm gonna have to like manually ban 40
Ooh, a
champions.
Malphite ban comes in. Somebody realized Faulty's pool is small.
Do you think they would have first picked it? I feel like they needed to.
Probably,
honestly.
yeah. Ash just also plays it, so it's contested.
And then I think if Hongbaba's team is blue side, they first pick it. Or they keep banning it, like either
Team
way.
Teddy keeps the same bans. He doesn't want to see that garbage. Oh, now the J4 ban again. Okay. So the only thing they changed here is we're allowing Senna, which probably will be first picked by Slendy's team.
Aster plays Senna, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the way this is gonna go.
I think Hangbaba doesn't play.
It's nice being blue
Are-
side. You can like
yeah.
leave one of the bans out and just first pick it.
Yeah, and then it's banned forever.
Banned forever. Yeah, it's slick. Now Hugbabot cries. Blitzcrank.
So, I support this pick a lot. I don't think Hangbaba is known for his hook champions quite as much as other things, but if you want to beat the Son of Support, this is how you're going to do it.
Oh, it's Viego though. I mean, just pick Nautilus. Like, if you're gonna pick a hook champ, pick the one that's super forgiving. He's just gonna, you're gonna hit that giant hook.
I don't know. When I play hook champions, I prefer playing the Pike and the Blitzcrank.
Pike's not really even a hook champ. Pike's his own class. He's a playmaker.
Mm-hmm. All right, we see Fearless Leader Jin. Jin is in a good state right now.
Yeah.
There is not going to be a tank top, presumably, on Slundy's team to make Jin's life miserable, too.
Oh, Garen top.
And Lilia. Ooh.
That's pretty nice. Pretty nice
Is
comp.
this Speed Lilia? This isn't Slindy Lilia mid, is it?
Ooh, I don't know. Speed does play.
You know more about Speed than I do.
Speed plays Lilia. That was the clear we were we were testing before your game.
So I've heard. Hangbaba Thrush. A little bit more non-committal than the Blitzcrank.
Yeah, I think it's overall worse against Senna. Unless you're like fucking cracked, like much harder to punish. Alright, we're just banning Matthew temps on both sides.
Yeah, who was playing Diana? I guess Slindy must play Diana, right?
I guess so.
They're gonna ban it. It's weird not knowing Slindy's champion pool. Like, I feel like through UPSL, I've gotten to know like people's champions pools pretty well.
Yeah.
But Slindy, I have no idea. Alright, little Sivir ban.
Ban that away from DSK, I guess.
Do you mind going to spectator when you have a second?
Oh yeah. Okay.
And we see the boss locked in by Oshus, I presume.
That's on.
Wait, do I have the teams? I have
Yeah,
the
you have the
teams
teams mixed up. Yeah.
Sorry.
That's Ashish
wait,
for
so this is
faulty.
The Garen was a takeaway. This is Ashish Garen, presumably.
Yeah, it's a faulty set. Is that
And
real?
this must be faulty set.
Unless it's.
Yeah, I don't think Matthew.
Yeah, Michu doesn't play it. It's faulty set. Vayne for DSK?
Ashish.
Oh, right. Yeah, Ashish for sure. Yep.
Wait, and that means Garen. Wait, no, it could be 80 carry.
But no.
Is this DSK name?
No, David doesn't play that shit. It's Kaisa.
Okay, then wait.
Kai-
I need a second to compose. All right, so top lane, it's going to be the
Vayne.
The
It's
Vayne.
Garen mid.
mid lane is going to be Slindy Garen,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yep. Versus Lux. It seems fine.
Versus Matthew Lux. Yeah. I don't think this is an especially amazing Garen game. Like, Red Side drafted a pretty decent comp against that.
Yeah,
but
I think Garen is going to struggle here.
still like an obnoxious champion.
Lux has the tools to deal with it.
Once again, like, Red Side has the more cohesive comp, but Blue Side, like, thrives in chaos.
Oh, you know what this is going to be, though? This is an AP Kaisa game.
Yeah.
I know.
With the poke and everything. Yeah.
I I know what he wants to do. I was like, Kaisa's really short range to be. Oh, right. It's AP Kaisa time.
My least favorite thing is when I pick Rammus and they pick Kaisa, and
Yeah.
then just, no, I'll play AP instead. They can just pivot, no problem.
He's about to have so much fun.
I think this Vayne is going to feast against this set as well.
Oh, yeah. Faultion, not a main champion. Ranged versus set, very difficult matchup to play. There's going to be very small windows for Set to like either win or lose the lane, and he's totally not going to hit them, so it's just going to be a bleeding disaster. And Lily doesn't really... I mean, I guess Viego could fix it. Viego could fix it. Like, Viego totally wins the skirmish against Lilia early, and they'd win that 2v2. So maybe we put our eggs in the speed basket. He fixes it. Oh wait, is that... Hold on. Which jungler's on which team? Who the hell's playing Viego here?
Mahir's playing Viego.
Okay, fine. Mahir fixes it with Viego then. Oh, that's a disaster for
Speed.
For
Losing that
Speed.
champion
His
too.
champ pool is ruined. Is there a third game after this?
Yeah, it's a best of 5.
Oh my god! All right, so we're gonna see the depths of Speed's champion pool. I don't even know what comes next.
Yeah, we're losing all champions fast. Like Faulty's already like plummeting down. Speed's plummeting down.
Faulty might as well be A-ramming at this point.
We haven't seen the Aurelia though, and Matthias told me about the Aurelia, so it's definitely possible we see that.
I feel like the people that'll be like least affected by this are probably Mahir and Matthew. I don't know, probably Slendy. I don't know what. Actually, I don't know how deep his thing is. David will just start playing top laners at some point.
It might work.
He could have done it this game with Senna. Like, I'm actually surprised he just not locked in, like, I don't know. Mordekaiser, whatever. Some top bruiser.
I feel like, I guess you can't do that. That would have been very interesting. Yeah, you take away, like, one more top laner from, what's his face? From Faulty.
Malphite? I don't know. I don't think he plays Tam, unfortunately. The old Kench.
Yeah, but I think Wukong is completely fine.
Oh, yeah,
DK is good.
Wukong would have been sweet.
You could probably, like, play J4 as well. I know that was banned, but...
Yeah. Yeah, I'm disappointed by his lack of vision. His lack of creativity.
Yeah, I feel like the win condition for this team is going to be the Vayne. I think the Vayne can probably carry team fights later in the game.
Yeah, I think that Mahir will not allow this to occur.
He played quite well game 1, but I have not seen Mahir Viego before.
Neither have I. But
I think that champion is like playing around your limits a little bit.
It's true.
So if you're not polished on it, I wonder how it's going to go.
Yeah, it's really difficult to pilot champions that you're not familiar on.
And Lilia should do well this game. Like, Thresh Hook, you should never get hit by.
Yeah, no.
Like, all the CC is quite telegraphed, but
Thresh
if you get
is-
hit once, you're dying.
Thresh is a big useless boy in this game unless he's cracked.
Mhm.
He's outranged. His hook is going to be very hard to land.
We'll see.
Like if Jin can just like raw root someone, then they're like in business. But I guess they gotta have Thresh auto into Jin root into Thresh thing, and then maybe it's okay.
I think they will pick on the Senna in lane, but I wonder how much that's going to work.
Yeah, I guess Thresh is very good follow up CC for like all of the spells on like Viego's stun, Lux root. It's all good. But I think, alright, so like, if I'm looking at this bot lane blueprint for red side, right? Say I'm the Thresh, okay? It's like practically, it's a boots of speed. Yeah, it's a boots of speed game into like running around the map. Just buy The moment you have your boots, you are just going to visit mid lane every second that you can. Visit top lane if you can. Just go. I think Jin can hold his own. There's not a really big threat of a dive here. Jin just gets to play bullet hell and dance, and that's fine. So if Thresh moves, that's good blueprint for him. For blue side, if you're Senna, you just want to poke, right? It's the classic enchanter lane, so you're trying to put your autos on the wave or put your autos on the enemy and keep prio forever. And because they're going to have prio forever bot, most likely that means that dragons should be the priority for blue jungler, whereas red side needs to shut Vayne down, so they should be doing the grubs, right? So probably me here's playing around top side, so we'll see a top lane by red side and a bot lane by blue side. Meanwhile, mid lane is probably a really Lux favored matchup. She should be able to get prio, which means that, yeah, I actually don't know how much that helps. That probably secures grubs for sure. Don't know. I'll be interested to see what Lux does with her windows, because she probably will have windows to move. Or if, but she's also probably happy just to outscale the Garen and have nothing happen. And yeah, okay, there we go. That's the blueprint for mid, right? You just push Garen in forever, and then take really good backs and scale up.
Garen, like, once he gets enough points in E, like enough items, like he's just gonna wave clear really quickly and have like an equal roam timer.
Sure. That's fine, but I think you definitely just want to keep doing that. You're
like the Garen. I think Garen scales pretty well. As
Lux scales better. Lux scales better. And Garen will like particularly struggle in this game. I think when we consider champion scaling, we tend to consider it in a vacuum too much, as opposed to considering it in the context of the game. Like in the context of this game, there's like so much mid-range peel that there should be no way for Garen to like do Garen things.
I need one more minute. I'm sorry. I'm having issues with my food delivery.
Oh no, go do your thing. I'll just continue to talk to the screen. Alright, we set this up.
Minions have spawned.
Yeah, I do have the same champ pool. Not completely though. Julian's a bit disingenuous, but the Vayne takeaway is definitely cutting his pool, unfortunately. Oh no, Smolder is a dead champion. Alright, red side starting in lane, extremely good for them. This is what they want. Hungbaba should probably fish with Flay instead of Hook. Like, I would not have taken an ability right now. If they walk close enough to the bush to get the secure Flay, you definitely go for that. The hook's going to be harder to the wave. Blue side knows that something's up. Oh, blue side got this nice ward. Very smart by David Escal to put that ward down. They know they're weak. They understand what they have to do. Probably saved their lives. Good job, DSK. Faulty, no, you can't. You're losing the lane level 1. Okay. Faulty's life is hell, and everything is ruined. Hungbaba has this window for the hook. He lands the hook very nice into the root, into the Flay, but the damage is just not there. The extended trade favors blue, but he does get the ADC flash, but I don't know. I think the damage was out on the Jinx reload, and DSK didn't have to flash that. But, alright, it works out. Thresh takes the level 2, does a nice job. Gets both sums out of the ADC, that's huge. Just swap this around real quick. And all he has to do is blow exhaust, which, now that I see the exhaust, Hungbaba, you're trolling. Like, where's Ignite? You're literally, again, so, against double ranged, as a support, you have, like, a melee-ish support, which he is not, but in this time he's outranged, right? Like, you have to take Ignite. You have small windows to kill, and that was just one of them. You have Ignite, you maybe get that kill. Alright, and we see David Escal getting healed up by the Senna. Ooh, a nice hook lands onto the Senna. We see the Flay And yeah, force shot ship Fearless Leader gets it. Very nice. Catch on to Aster. And DSK is chunked as well. So big hooks coming out. Oh, Faulty his life is bad. He doesn't like his life. DSK has to walk away from this turret. Yeah, at risk of just getting two-hitted by last hit and Q. Meanwhile, Thresh takes his nice back. Gets boots. Has biscuits. I would also say that on Thresh, I know he's the best user of... Ooh. A gank onto Slimby by Mahir seems to go pretty poorly. And Mahir is not fixed top lane as we thought he would, but now we see Thresh taking matters into his own hands. Trying to fix this, like, terrible life that Set is living. But he's spotted out, which means this is going to be a giant waste of his time. It's a huge gamble. And Thresh has no sweeper, so he doesn't know that he has been spotted. Really tragic. Alright, so yeah, Thresh. Gotta have sweeper, gotta have ignite. Lands a good hook, but could have had more. Faulty's life remains bad. Matok is out of mana, and he has no TP, which means... I don't know how he fixes this. He might have to call jungle, or just take a bad recall here. I think he takes a bad recall, and Garen's recalling as well. Okay, so they'll both recall.
Alright, I'm back.
Cool. Oh, a nice hook again by Hungbaba. So Hungbaba had a hook under tower onto Aster, ended with a kill on the 4th shot. Aster keeps getting rooted, and now he's dead again. Very unfortunate. Yeah. So, you know, like, what is it? What is your win con, right? As a Senna in this lane, it's really you can't land enough poke for this to work. So like, really, if you tunnel under tower, it's not that bad. I think he's trying to push a little too hard for the poke there.
All right, I'm watching and learning to prepare for our finals matchup on Sunday.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Aster's on your team, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna train him.
Well, or maybe not allow this matchup to occur. We'll see.
I think it's extremely easy for Hook Champs to deal with the way he's playing. Oh, and I like the thought. I mean, I don't mind that at all.
I think it definitely works out if it works, but it does not.
What I do mind is that Thresh has invested in the inspiration tree, and he doesn't have Hex Flash, which is also giving me Ajda.
Yeah, Hex Flash would have been quite nice.
So, yeah, then that's fine. That's much more fine than when you don't have it now. So he goes out for the flay, but gets the hook again. But I don't know if they have the damage right now. Lays the exhaust down. Fearless Leader has to reload.
Mahir's here.
Yeah, I think they get it. Yeah.
Ooh, if Aster hits that, no, I wouldn't have killed. He just walks out.
Yeah. Oh, and now Aster's gonna have a bad time. One more, he's got to dodge. Dodge.
Thresh is hunting, but I think Aster has the minion wave, so he should be okay. Why is the gold lead not even a K? Who has...
Because Asher's farm's really good. Well, Garen is here, though. Garen can do Garen things here. And that's going to be a dead Hungbaba. Going for more? He's not a Darius.
He already burned his ulti, so it's hard to do anything without his E. So sacrifices one wave and one plate for that mid lane, but the gold is nice. Burning both sums, not great. Like, ideally there's an objective around. Can you remind me who got the first 3 grubs?
First 3 grubs... Blue side, but I don't remember it happening, honestly. I think a play was going on while it occurred.
Yeah, once again, I think the Vayne and Garen can split push a little bit easier than the
You're getting chonked.
on red side.
Oh, gets rooted. Nice hook. Hongbo is all over the map. Gets the flay, but I don't know, there's damage here. And now Lilia is here to double sleep. Yeah, big time. Lux has to flash, but they'll just chunk the Hongbo Ba. Doesn't quite land the Garen. Doing all of he can. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice play by Speed.
Anyway, yeah, well played. Saves his slash too. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, Garen with his W up. It does not get CC'd and he does not take damage. It's kind of nuts.
Yeah. So, right idea by Hongbo Ba, but unfortunately execution not quite there.
I think DSK will be a little bit better on Kaisa than on Jinx.
Yes, it's a comfortable champion for him. But Jin is getting pretty fed. Faulty, I'm extremely pleased that he's only down 20 farm.
Yeah, hasn't died, hasn't
Yeah.
lost a plate.
He had a rough like level 1, and since then he's been really stable.
He has Toppies. Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Meanwhile, fight in river, Garen gets here first. Here, possibly in trouble.
Yeah, Mihir's in trouble.
Now he flashes into the bad place.
Mihir is looking for a way out.
I think he found one. He just found
Doing
one.
quite well. Ah,
Got the juke.
Fright Arrow is not walking that way. Well played by Mihir.
Juke, juke.
Great juke.
Oh, hook lands again. That's a dead Aster. Bam. Hongbo Ba takes a lot of turret shots. Overall, very pleased with the way he's playing the Thresh. He really has the identity.
Kaisa could win this. I guess if she hit a W, like I think she 1v2s there.
Yeah.
She's still. I think she wins any skirmish here. I think she can play confidently. Thresh now has ulti, which makes it a little bit harder, but.
They ain't ults, but it's a big wave. Should she really run it down? Can you just
Yeah,
fight the wave?
I think she wins. She wins. She wins.
One more shot. Gets it.
Yep. A little closer than I thought it would be, and the gold is back to even.
What if he fights in the wave? What if he fights in the wave, though? I don't know. You're definitely gonna get run down if you leave that wave. I think you fight in the wave and just take your chances.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So I would say much more even early game than last game. Gold is even. Objectives are pretty well traded.
Yeah,
We'll
frankly,
see.
I'm regretting not letting Speed play Lilia. It's been quite useful this game. And here stops some backs. It's a little bit greedy, but he won't get punished. Hongbo Ba looking for hooks. Machoke is not in a good place item-wise. It just Malignant here. But I guess Garen.
Better than Garen, honestly.
Yeah, Garen is a bunch of crap. It's not doing well.
Garen's probably sitting on 1k gold. Deciding not to contest.
I guess yeah. Malignance is an item.
Is this AD Kaisa? No, or is he going the hybrid build?
I don't know. I thought he would go AP here, but I feel like he's gonna have a lot of trouble playing the game as traditional Kaisa. Okay, Aster is in Narnia and has to flash. Here is now also in Narnia and has to ult. He gets drowsied and potentially will die.
Not helping anyone out, so he does.
Yeah.
Garen will have flash and ulti. I don't think he gets on them.
Ooh, Speed throws his ball into the wall.
Yeah.
A hook onto Speed, but it doesn't matter.
He's fine.
Oh, bullets. Bullets dead. Oh, he's out? Oh, he's not out.
Almost out. Aster's been dodging some of them.
Some of them.
It's hard to dodge all of them for anyone.
Yeah.
Is that Jin's 5th kill? Does he have all 5 kills on
Yeah, he
Bang?
is. He's huge.
The only issue is there's a Garen on the enemy team who could just one-shot you if he gets fed enough.
It's true. Oh, Malignant's doing work. Is that enough? Oh, it's Speed's here. Save the day.
It was not needed, I don't think.
No, I think it was out.
But Slingy probably should recall and just let Speed take away.
Diego doesn't win. I think loses. Like, straight up here.
Viego is down 2 levels.
He's down 2 levels
Big.
in an item. He is not in a good place. He's gonna get out though. He's opting in. Faulty is here. Speed flashes. Speed wants this fight though. You want this fight.
Your support is there. Like,
yeah,
this
like
is
you
the
so want this fight.
Where's?
Get in there. Get your buddy. You're fed. You're oh yeah.
A little uncoordinated. Oh, but now Hongbaba's
That's
here. It's not
just a
gonna
product
be
of not knowing his champion damage there. But
good.
blue side should win this.
This set's just gonna get LZ'd.
Yeah. Yeah, blue side is up so much there. Like red would have to do so much to win that fight. And now Mahir's definitely gonna die here too. He has to ult out. Yeah, now they're feeling it, right? You're big. Go chase them down. Run them all down. Okay, I mean you gotta hit your ball, but still, run them down. Hell yeah, go for more. Okay, now run away. Oh, now you're dead.
Man.
Oh, close. Okay. All right. I like the
enthusiasm.
Yeah. Look, I don't think it's bad to fit really push that line really hard there.
Mm-hmm. I'm here hunting on a ward. Maybe gonna take the blue buff? Yeah. Honestly, with the Jhin, like, chilling in the sideline away from the team, like, that's your lead, and it's not impacting the game as much as he could elsewhere.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, you probably went the set bot side here, and the Jhin grouping with the team.
Yeah, you have to be playing around that guy at this point. He has all of your gold. Until contends to wave clear forever. Gloria doesn't have boots yet, which I feel like is a weakness. Bunch of random crap and no boots.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Lily is like all movement speed.
I know.
She got her free boots, but
Yeah, she had it in the last pack, so she could have bought boots last time. I don't know what she's doing.
yeah, instead of Phoenix, go Dex. Like, definitely go your CDR boots.
Yeah. Way bigger power spike. Nice root. Feels like that's a good Jhin.
Slindy should be okay.
Yeah, he's gonna dodge that.
He still got it. I say still, like he hasn't played 400 games of solo queue this split.
I mean, all he did was dodge back. See, a great player doesn't dodge because they expect the juke. They expect the other player to expect the dodge and they put it back, so they just keep running, right?
Alright, we have third Drake coming up. I'm afraid Arrow I start walking down for this, honestly. Like, I don't think the tower matters as much as securing this Drake.
Yeah. He just wants to play this minigame forever.
Which is it's a fun minigame,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, but...
Alright, nobody's doing anything. I mean, we're messing around with Slindy, who has levels on you. Okay, there goes Viego's health and flash. I think blue side, like, has the Drake now. Okie dokie. Meanwhile, your Jhin is farming. Like, what why don't we let Jhin do some plays? Look at him. Look at him having 2 full items. What if he did a play? Drake happening. All right, Jhin walked over. Jhin walks over. If Viego's had a full reset now, they've taken too long to do this. Now it's favoring red side again. Jhin is here.
Lux is a little. She's only gonna contribute her ulti.
Yeah.
If you fight forward.
All right, we gotta sleep.
Oh, you killed that Jhin in the back of the pit.
Sleep on Viego. He's just chilling.
You should have killed
Viego. I mean, here's steals.
Oh, it's gonna be a 50-50. He doesn't know.
But Jhin. Okay.
Speed gets it. Does not give the reset.
Oh my god.
Viego dies. Slindy still has ulti. His flash is coming up. Probably
Oh,
not
Lux
for the
detonates
fight.
that early. She could have done a really nice into the oh, and then she misses ult. Okay,
Was that the second Lux ulti we saw in this team fight?
maybe. Oh man, Lux is
I
getting
think
really
so.
Lux is getting really close to hitting anything.
That was really close to being good for red side with the resets, but it
Yeah.
did not come through, and it is absolute murder for blue side. They get
Yeah.
the mid tower as well.
Yeah, that's such a big deal. It's such a big deal for. They might get 2 towers here with the way red side's resetting.
I don't think they're gonna get the full thing.
They have
will
6
get
grubs.
probably
I
half.
think they get this
I think
like.
they'll get half. They'll get half.
Okay, wow. Garen is just flashing in. Okay, here gets the reset onto a pretty fed
Aster cannot be
Lilia.
there.
Yeah, he's gonna run Aster down here.
Yep.
Huge.
Alright, and they get 2 in return.
Okay.
But they get power, so gold-wise stays about 1k advantage for blue.
Yeah.
But all in all, like the past 2 minutes, quite good for blue side. Like, you
Yeah,
take
no,
that
I'll
pretty
take
easily.
2 towers for 2 kills any day. Like that's huge.
Plus the Drake.
Yeah, the Drake was big. Good smite by Lilia.
Yeah, I've had a hard time like winning smite fights against speed. He's quite cracked when it comes to that.
Good at the midi game. Wilfredo nearly dies.
With Jin basing, red side still posturing aggressively. It's not really their turn, but we'll see what they do. Slindy is flanking. I hear a ghost. They are going to kill both of these people.
Oh my god, he's not even gonna get the tower. Oh, he gets the tower, okay.
You do Baron here. I think Senna should have enough. Is this the heal Senna build? Yeah,
so.
I think Senna should be able to do enough healing and keep them secure. That Baron should be free.
Yeah.
Lux is gonna try and steal.
Close, not enough.
It was close.
But
I
Garen
don't
tried
think
to
he
run
would've-
him down. There's big damage from that Jhin.
Yeah.
I think they just wipe him if they want. Ooh, yeah, big.
Well, it was very, 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 very good, and then it turned into not quite as good. They opted into a fight that did not work out.
Yeah, you gotta walk away from that. Garen just really wants to press Garen buttons.
I think they lose the tier 2 tower because of this.
Oh
as
my
well.
god, Aster doesn't get hit but burns flash. Oh, DSK nearly dies. Barriers in response. Wow. These near messes are pulling out summoner spells. So it is
Yeah, the best
it
is when
is
we get
AP
skill shot
Kaisa.
is-
This is totally AP Kaisa happening.
Yeah. The best is when you know your skill shot is missing and then they still flash anyway.
Yeah.
Or like dash into it.
That's what emotes were made for.
I feel like this still comes down to execution, but I do like blue side's positioning a little bit more right now.
Yeah, for sure. I've liked Blue's comp over Red's comp the whole time.
I think they just have not been playing around the Jhin quite as much as they should.
No. He's enormous. He's enormous. Okay, you don't win this though. Speed, you win this.
Yeah, Speed probably wins against that because he has Tavis and he has
Oh,
Ramble.
it's an immobile set. There's no way he kills him. He gets kited forever. But meanwhile, Slindy
He
feels
popped
dead, man.
Ghost. Oh, does he get me here?
Oh my god. Garen is an unreasonable champion.
What's the trade? Alright.
Alright, Faulty thinks he wins this now, which he does not at all win.
Playing
Okay.
decently around the brush.
Oh my god, nobody's
Very close.
willing. Oh my god, he's so in. He's so in.
One more Q.
Okay.
And it's a trade. Good trade.
Oh, but meanwhile, Aster dead. Farmed.
Aster does die. Drake is coming up.
Alright, good for red side. It's good for red side. Gold is tied. Jesus.
Third Drake is up. Speed
is not gonna win this, but he could.
Oh,
Oh, he lands the thing, but it's not enough.
I don't think he
It's-
gets a kill even if it's
No, it's
Q,
too
but-
many shields. You can't do anything about it.
If Garen did not waste his ghosts and ulti,
Yeah,
I
there's
think
a
they
way
can
they
take
fight
it.
this. They're stronger. They can
and
totally
if
do
Lily
this.
still had ulti, yeah.
It's a very dangerous Drake for them, and they have no jungler, so they just can't do it. Like Speed can just hang around and steal,
Matok's getting wonked by the Lilia ball on
and
the
it's
Drake.
resetting. The Viego's coming. It's just this is gonna be a whole team thing again.
Faulty.
Faulty. Oh, Faulteezy.
Wait, the brush doesn't have a ward?
Oh, he gets out
Asher's
again.
away.
Meanwhile, Drake going over to red side. Huge.
Yep. Peaceful result.
Oh, GSK. Oh, going in.
They get the Jin Flash.
There's still a tower here? What have y'all been doing? Okay, finally, Faulty actually gets the kill on Fright Hour. Holy shit.
Yeah, I think they get the blue tower, or the red tower as their reward.
Alright, they get the thing, they got the grubs.
Yeah, there are so many windows this game, and both sides are making mistakes.
Oh, it's so,
I feel like
so
another little bit of
messy.
fiesta.
It's a fiesta.
This is exactly what we wanted. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
The Jin doesn't feel like he's 7-0. I don't know.
Jin's not really a big boy champ. 448 AD. But any champ could get shut
Jin
down.
dead.
Oh
That
my
is
god.
1K.
Huge.
That's gonna be the tower too, I think, with the 6 scrubs. They get that. Alright. Slendy presses W and does not die.
Okay, it's time for Ashes' revenge.
You just feint that and you just run him down.
Yeah. Alright, so actually blue side gets way more from that turn of events.
Yeah, this Garen is going to be a menace.
Yep.
Already now at 3 items.
Suddenly menace. Got a full K from that Jin. Yeah, I don't know how Red Side plays the game. I don't know how to play the game anymore.
I think there are ways to still get picks. Blue side's gonna give you windows, but it's gonna get smaller and smaller.
I mean, blue side's gonna line up on an objective and just poke. That objective is gonna be Baron.
Yeah, now that the Kai'Sa has 3 items, gonna be quite annoying. The Vayne has to be a little bit respectful. I know they can't really collapse on her, but she has to make sure her team's in a position to get Baron. They start DPSing it, and they should do it relatively quickly. Aster should be healing the team, but Slendy has his own intentions, and that intentions is to one-shot the Viego.
Oh yeah. Okay, Faulty has to reset. The tower's gone. They have the grubbies. Slendy posturing menacingly. Meanwhile, Inhib going down for the Baron even goes down. Vayne ulting. Can just run Faulty down. Oh. But Lux is here to save the day. Alright, they don't get the Inhib.
Nope.
So, good collapse ultimately. Lose the Baron for it, but that was happening. So ultimately, net positive for blue side. Yeah, blue side just rolling.
Yeah. No way they don't lose this Drake now.
Yeah.
And then they can take the imps as well first, and then fall back to the Drakes.
Oh, Jin's dead.
Ah.
Alright. We're ready to move on.
Yep, I think this one is over.
Ah, set has been selected. Through the set shield, doesn't matter.
And we see a bounce back from Team Slendy.
A messy game. But Garen was very effective. I didn't think he would be, but he was. Faulty says he's never been more suicidal. Yep.
Listen, no one made Faulty sign up for Fearless Draft.
Yeah.
But this is supposed to be fun.
Faulty's having fun. No, Ashish was having fun that game. Ashish had a great time.
He played his minigame for a while and then outscaled even more.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so the series is 1-1 now. We're going for that 5 games. I will stop casting at a certain point, but you can keep going.
You said 10:30 is your cutoff?
Yeah, something like that.
I'm almost done making those. Do you know Side Select for Game 3?
I'm not. I'm not in the lobby.
Alright, the lobby's been made. Well, if you guys liked watching those champions, I'm glad. You will never see them again.
Gone.
Gone. Lilia, gone. Vayne, gone. Kaisa, gone.
Yeah,
Garen,
this
thankfully, gone.
this game is gonna get interesting. If we had selected Lilia, would you have still gone Warwick?
No. I don't... maybe. I would have looked at, It would have been a big surprise, so I just probably would have gone for, I guess we first picked Jinxed, so... I think I wanted a different damage profile for my top laner.
Yep.
So, assuming Shyvana's banned, I cannot play Rammus. Amumu is possible. Yeah, none of my champions do especially well.
Yeah, it might have been the move.
It would have been like a comfort thing, like, is he good enough? Like, maybe I actually play Jarvan because that's decent, or Amumu. Probably Amumu.
Probably a Mumu, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Julian wants blue. Julian is team Hung Ba Ba. Right?
Yeah. Oh no, Julian is... Yeah, Team Hangover, yeah. All right.
Okay, links are out for draft 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to make the 4th one in advance because it takes a little bit of time.
Now we're down to basically a best of 3. First 2 games are meaningless, other than eliminating a ton of champions.
A ton of impactful champions. Yep.
Yeah. Now we get to see the depths of people's champ pools.
Yep. I wonder if Ornn will be picked or banned.
It already was picked, wasn't it?
It was banned.
No, it was picked.
Nope.
Nope.
So did I say Ornn? I meant Malphite. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. You mean Malphite.
I was looking at the rock for whatever reason. I just said Ornn.
Alright, I'm gonna get some water while we're waiting.
Yeah, with Jarvan and Kayn banned, I wonder what Speed's going to play next. With Viego and Lilia both picked already, and the Sylas. We see the draft coming through, and we see the same bans, so Speed is going to be something that he probably hasn't practiced. Malphite is banned. I guess they just really don't want Faulty to first pick it. Which makes sense. I think Ashe is a very solid UPSL champion. Very consistent engage. Relatively safe for a dashless champion. But they forgot to ban the Slendy Diana. A little bit of a takeaway from it too as well. We'll see how good. Will they pick a dive comp around it, or is this just comfort? But a solid start. And they pick the Nami as well. This is for Aster, I presume. There are a couple tank supports up available that I think he plays, but Nami is probably the enchanter of choice for him at this point in time. Maybe Yuumi, but once again, you're really going like down the pilot or the rabbit hole. Ooh, and we see the Brand and Anivia. Mathieu playing his Anivia. Very solid pick. Should be fun into the Diana. Like, melee champion, disengaged wall. Like, I like the pick personally. And then the Brand. Whew, I presume it is the Brand jungle. It's blind. It's still pretty solid. We have a spicy draft so far.
Yeah, these are all champions people like.
Yeah. Lucian for DSK.
Yeah, Lucian Nami, good lane.
Yep, for sure. Aster has not played Nami in UPSL. Probably like 6th, 7th best support.
Mm.
So we'll see what they can do to punish from Team Hamba Ba. But I like the Anivia into the Diana. And Brand into whatever speed plays seems like a good matchup as well. Like, you power farm, you have pick potential, you have good teamfight damage. So liking blue side's draft so far. Okay, we have a misband, so it's not the Master Yi, it's Maokai. and the Yone is banned, targeting Freight Arrow. Oh gosh, we haven't seen a faulty champion. They don't know if... Oh gosh. Leona's banned as well.
Cassidon.
Algaba. I'm actually confused.
Yeah, wait.
I could have sworn that the Diana was for Slendy. But is this speed playing Diana?
Wild.
Do you know anything about this?
Nope. This is completely... Never heard a whisper of this.
Because I think this has to be Slendy Cassidon.
I think
which
so.
is... It's a favorable matchup into Anivia. There is some counterplay, but it is still quite favorable. And I have to assume that this is Poppy top. There is a world where this is Poppy support. Based on their hoverings, yeah.
Poppy support.
This is faulty on the Aatrox top lane, and it is Hangbaba support on the Poppy.
Okay.
And then we have another takeaway from a faulty champion. We have the Aurelia.
Faulty's
by
life.
Oshtish.
Faulty's life is falling apart.
Aurelia doesn't do amazing into Poppy, but into Ash brand Aatrox, like, could be kind of fun.
Poppy Ashes is a very good lane against short range Lucian Nami. Like, can punish big time.
Mm-hmm.
With Ash, they should still win the extended trade.
Yeah, I think bot lane should be quite nice.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna oh yeah, they should still do it because Poppy puts out so much more damage than I think she should. Lucian Nami puts out a decent extended trade. Like if it was just Ash without a lot of support, and I think Poppy has enough damage to make it okay.
But this like Diana Cassidon pivot, that was kind of nice. I have no idea how speed is on Cassidon, to be fair. Like, but it does well to counter the brand, and like Cassidon can certainly feast this game.
Yeah.
So I was really liking Blue Side's draft, but I think the pivots Red Side did make it very close to equal.
Yeah, I'm very interested to see how the damage shapes out in bot lane.
No, I like the idea of Poppy support. Like most Poppy support players in solo queue are absolute psychopaths.
Yeah, you have to really push with Poppy. I don't know. I think this is just a total skill matchup bot lane. If Poppy is able to get a decent slam, then it's super favorable. But if they can't, I think that the Lucian Nami extended trade will... I mean, Lucian wants to do a burst and get out, right? I think they could probably do that and disengage off of the Poppy, but like, you know, Ash makes that a little more difficult, but I think it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the blueprint still for Lucian Nami is short trade, disengage. Blueprint for blue side is Poppy engage onto some kind of wall hit, and then Ash just auto forever. Hopefully they don't walk away. I think it works.
Alright, chat. Give me your prediction. Who wins game 3? Team Hangbaba on blue side or Team Slendy on red side? I am having a hard time deciding, honestly.
I know who I'm picking.
Okay, give me a second to think this through.
Yeah.
I can see a world where the Cassidon gets fed, and then's a little bit of a problem.
Uh-huh.
But I like the core functions of blue side a little bit more. I don't know, I think it comes down to... does it even come down to speed? I don't know. Like, my gut is saying red side. What do you think?
I think blue side just rolls over this.
Ooh.
Or sorry, yeah, rolls over this. Yep, big time.
Okay, so we have a little contrasting opinion.
I don't think that Aster is capable of playing the Nami in a way that's not going to get absolutely punished in this lane. So I think the lane starts to snowball after that, and Lucian's super short range and he gets super deprived. I don't think that Diana can
I don't
fix
think the Lucian
that.
will be especially useful.
Yeah, and
Like,
Brand,
even if he gets a little ahead, but
yeah, no, I think bot lane is like huge blue side favored.
But I see world. I guess it's up to the Poppy to like peel the Aurelia Diana.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose
Poppy
in
pick
the
is good.
yeah, I think if the Poppy gets fed, she can actually like carry the whole game. Like if she's just a decent tank, can actually front line, could stop the dashes coming in. Cassidy will scale. I mean, I guess you could probably make a case for like it's going to be a Fiesta and it might get to level 16, and then maybe Cassidy takes over the game, just deletes the Ashe. She really can't do much. Okay, I picked through bot lane, so I think blue side wins because bot lane's the most important lane. But the rest of the map could say otherwise.
Yeah, I think bot lane. I guess it depends on the meta in pro play. Like sometimes they're very bot lane centric, and sometimes they're not. I feel like in UPSL especially, like you really can like pick your own destiny.
Yeah.
Then it doesn't quite matter as much.
Yeah, I believe in Julian's ability to carry too once he gets kills. I'm more on Ashe than on Jhin. Jin's kind of a support champion even when he's fed.
Yeah, I agree.
Ashe is kind of a 1v9 champion when she gets fed. Of course, yes, they have the counters for it. Cassidy and Diana Aurelia should be able to delete it. So they will really require Poppy to be good.
Yeah. It feels like a balanced draft in my opinion. Like
Oh,
I guess imbalanced in a way
no,
that it's,
no. Never mind. I take everything I said back. It's all wrong.
Why?
It's Mahir Poppy.
Wait, what now?
That's a jungle Poppy.
Oh, and how about Brand?
Yeah,
Wait.
take a minute to process that.
Interesting. How does that affect the bot lane? Ashe.
The blueprint has changed. Technically, Ashe Brand outranged Lucian Nami by a decent amount, but Nami's quite good into Brand. It's a skill matchup again. Potentially, blue side could still roll it. They have the range advantage, and they will have to dodge Brand's abilities. And Lucian totally can because he has a dash, but Nami will have to be good enough too. So maybe it doesn't change anything. Maybe it's just they get rolled in a different way. But I think it's easier. I think it's easier for red side to actually play this okay. Yeah. And then Poppy can actually affect Aurelia and stuff. Aurelia and Diana more.
Yeah, I think that'll be very helpful. Like Poppy support would have to roam. In
Yeah.
this way, like the jungler being there is good.
And he'll be even stronger, so he can actually be the front line. This is better. Yeah, this is just better. They did it better. I like it. Same idea, but better. All right, I'm excited. We've been talking about this too long. I want to see it.
Yeah, I feel like we've gotten only bankers so far.
Yeah.
If you leave whenever you have to, like, will you leave the stream on?
Sure. If you don't have the ability to stream.
Not easily.
Okay. Yeah, if there's no one else,
Let's
I'll
definitely
leave.
go to a game 5, yeah.
All right, we're getting an invade, or we're just everyone's running to there. David, I taught David this ward, and it's like saving his life like so much.
From the invade, that actually quite smart. Yeah.
Look, when you're weaker level 1 and high elo, they just punish the shit out of you, like being Alistair. Oh, it didn't even matter. We get the flash from me here. He's in. The damage is big. The barrier, the flash. Okay. Now Astra's.
That's 2 flashes from
Yeah.
blue side, and they only get the. Interesting. That's a slightly better trade for red side.
It is. We get Flash Ignite from the support. We get Flash from the jungler. All just for Flash Barrier. Yeah, this little ward is saving lives.
Yeah, that was really nice.
When you were weak, level 1, you always put that ward down. Just technically you do it in the mid bush, but like that one's fine too. Alright, so both junglers path down. That's... I don't know if I think you have the freedom to path in either direction here. I almost feel like double range, do you want to path top? These guys won't necessarily like ooga booga themselves. Uh-oh. Cassidon internet issue.
Oh, that's Lindy. Slindy's not in school anymore, is he?
I have no idea. Maybe he graduated. Yeah, who do you think is lower at level 3? Bot lane or top lane? You're a jungler.
Oh, top lane.
Yeah, that's Mike's thing too, right? You have melee versus melee, right? It's gonna be... Look at these two. They're just beating on each other.
As it should be. Like, this is optimal League of Legends.
Yeah, so like as a jungler, you're pathing up, right? Did I freeze?
I froze as well. It's
Okay.
the pause.
But yeah, as a jungler, you path up, correct? Or do you have other ideas?
Yeah, I would start bot, go top. Like, it's not bad to go play for bot side.
Holy shit, wait a sec. Why did I just see a bubble come out of level 1 Nami?
Anyway.
Okay. That's doing me a sad, but, cool.
I wonder if we'll get a 3v3 skirmish bot lane with the junglers.
Yeah, I think the skirmish favors blue side really hard, but Speed's clear is better than Poppy's clear. I'm so proud of this. Look at this. Look at this Diana clear. We're coming out at 330. Okay, it's fine. But
Poppy's
blue side
not
is...
getting red buff.
Blue side has giga prio. So much prio.
I just died.
Prio of the century. Pamir's not even in the ballpark.
Yeah, when bot lane has that much prio, like, sometimes you just gotta give up the crab.
Yeah. Meanwhile, David is kind of overstepping himself. He doesn't have
And he
flash.
does not have flash.
Yeah, he's dead. Alright, so just completely winning the game down here by winning cryo on bot side.
Yep, quite a disaster. We need to see Ostrich get some solo kills top lane.
Yeah.
We see the flash burned.
Actually, another reason for Diana to path top, right? Like, your lane's technically disadvantaged.
Yep. I feel like they haven't been playing towards
Oh,
Ostrich
no.
as much as they should have.
The wave. Okay, Aster trades out really hard, but it's not going to mean anything unless they stop the backs. DSK needs to sniff this out. Yeah, he's good enough to do it. Good job. I would sniff more. I wouldn't let him do that. Yeah, good boy. I've trained you well, sir. Alright, so ultimately, you know, nice double stop. Speed. Looking.
Oh, they are looking unfaulty. Doesn't have flash. Dan is here. I think they might run out of damage.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Barely. Poppy's there to hold the wave.
Yep. Wow. The prio that bot lane has is off the chains.
No, Hangbaba is doing annoying Hangbaba things.
Alright, Mihir anticipating that Fried Arrow is definitely greedy enough to do this. He takes a couple cower shots. And 2 flashes come out. It's just gonna get run down.
One more auto.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Meanwhile, Hungbaba 1v9ing this whole game. Throws the emotes out. What a beast. Alright, we have speed here for the gank. Unfortunately, he doesn't land the Q, so he can't double dash. And he has no ult to follow. Meanwhile, plate's going over for blue side.
Yep. They need to get this Catherine ahead and like roaming bot lane ASAP.
Yes.
I think that's the only way you can like stabilize the game. They're pinging on speed right now. Who does that flash?
Yeah, but he's in a bad spot. He's dead. And
CC'd forever
and
and dies. If you don't have bot lane prio, you just cannot really.
I know. You can barely farm your own jungle. Like, you can't be there. But Faulty with the kill.
If Faulty gets a solo kill, this game's over.
He gets out. Must not have landed the sweet spot. Alright, red side takes a favorable trade, but... Oh, it's crushing. It's crushing. Alright, he has mana. He needs to be spamming his heal, like right now. It's up. Just use it. Use it. Use your heal. No! Alright, it's dead. It's gone. Oh,
Valiant effort by DSK.
oh, valiant effort by DSK. In the minions, just auto, you win! Oh, unfortunate.
Aster, maybe was posturing for a flash, but dang, that was really close.
Yeah. And he totally beats Hangbaba in the wave on the backside, and now he dies here. Oh my god. It's illegal! It's illegal! It's illegal.
Alright, the game will be determined in the next 4 minutes if you can make a play with the Cassidy or not.
Yeah. My prediction of bot lane apocalypse has come, unfortunately, so true.
Yeah, I didn't realize it'd be so bad. It's a little bit bot lane's fault, but it's also a little bit Speed's fault.
It's a little bit Speed's fault. It's a lot bit like bot lane's fault. I'm not letting them off the hook for this.
Yeah.
Brand is a skill matchup, and you can just get rolled by him, and they've gotten rolled by him.
Yep. We did see the top lane get a kill and has a 30 CS lead, so if that snowballs, maybe the game can be a little different.
Aster walking disrespectfully. I mean, not even a single dragon has gone. It's 8 minutes into the game. It's only a
that has to favor a red side.
It's only a 2K. This could be good if no, it can't. Technically, there was 4 red in the area if they could get an engage there.
Oh, we see a top lane.
Faulty flashes out, but then flashes out, Q's back in. Oh, but Hangbaba, they're looking for the shutdown. DSK, nice dodge. Stop your ult.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, Speed.
I don't think DSK needed to flash.
Speed takes it away. He says, "No, sir. I will flash and take that kill."
I think Diana can probably carry this game more than the Lucian can. But...
True. But I don't think it was necessary.
No, I think burning 2 flashes there was one too many.
I think if I do that in solo queue, my ADC just rage quits. That's what I think.
That's also true. But the AD carry ego is
It's
real
so
thing.
big. It's so real. Fortunately, DSK will never rage quit. Here, wants to punish. Did you just take that away?
Faulty, sorry, top lane's looking for like a QQ engage here. One to Faulty. Once his minion gets low.
Slendy R's in. Has to flash.
He's gonna be able to get out, I
Probably
think.
out because he's casted in. And here.
Just gets that QQ. Just not enough damage right now. Mahir is hunting Slendy down.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this ends well for you, bro. My God, he's pulling like a gambit here. He's gonna make a fucking name for himself.
This is psychopath Poppy. Like something about it brings out the psychopath in you.
I'm like watching the MCU. Okay, here, the longest and most telegraphed gank path I've ever seen.
Diana is here.
Yep.
Should be a good 2v2 for red side,
Yep.
but they back up because they know.
Oh, ult hits, and that should be enough to kill Aster. Big.
Almost a solo kill in the mid lane. From the, I guess.
And DSK has no mana. They could go for the dive. Hangbaba starts tanking. Tanks kind of nicely, but it's yeah.
Yep.
So yes, Hangbaba needed to stay in and continue to just auto attack and take the damage. He made the mistake that I made last night and backed out to try to save my life instead of. You always die as a support. It's if you ever don't die.
Dying is really bad.
Yeah. I don't know how this just happened. Look, other plays are going on, but I'm not done flaming supports. I'm here to flame all supports. That's a master's R right there.
Ooh, I think you get one grab and you get out, but he doesn't know.
He doesn't
have flash.
He dead boy.
This is gonna be a fight. Ash doesn't have ulti.
Yeah, Nami's
but
here.
you have to have the sense of danger that like this is not gonna be good.
Yeah.
Do they pop Hangbaba?
Yeah.
No, Diana just
and
died.
Aster's dead. Just gone.
They were down a man and they're also weaker, so.
Yeah.
If it were for like a bounty on the brand, it might have been worth it, but it's just not.
Yeah. Brand does his damage and disappears. He's fine with that. How wasn't there a bounty on the brand? It's 4 and 4.
He probably just recently died.
I think Lucian is gonna have that Lucian problem where he can't play the game. Been noticing on these comps that when Lucian is outranged, it just gets impossible for him to function.
Mm-hmm. If there's like a Tibbers or a Swain.
Yeah, don't even get us started on Tibbers. That was impossible.
Another game where like if it stays at a 3k gold lead until 30 minutes, the red side will have a good chance, but they're not playing well enough. I think they're making poor decisions.
They did get a Drake somehow.
And do they have 3 grubs or is that?
They have 2. Oh, they have 2 to 4, yeah.
Hmm. Oh yeah, Poppy ultied the Diana away to steal the one.
Yeah.
And it makes a difference. And they'll get the Rift Herald.
Yeah, I think Red's not out of this game. At all.
They're close to being out of this game, though.
Yes,
but you're right, it's not quite there.
They need to just do nothing for a long time now, which I think is possible.
Yeah.
Like, just don't fight the Drake. Don't fight this Drake, don't fight the next Drake, don't fight the next Drake. Maybe don't fight the next Drake.
30 minutes.
Yeah, just wait.
30 minutes.
Wait until it's 30 minutes and then fight. You're strong enough right now to like farm your camps still, so like keep doing that.
Yeah, eventually Speed and like the Diana Cassidy will have enough dive to like pop the carries.
Yeah, and Speed is out farming, so just keep doing it.
Red side could take the Drake here.
Yeah, actually, holy shit, dude, free Drake? What? Blue side cannot afford to trade this.
I think blue side's not going to want to trade.
No way.
Red side should do it fast enough that it should
Yeah,
be
they
okay.
should. They gotta get on it right now. How fast is it going down?
They should
enough.
get it.
Yeah.
We're just going to take mid tower.
Okay, I mean, I guess that's a game accelerant. I guess they just identified dragons as not the way we're gonna win the game. Which, fair... Okay, alright.
And like, if I were like really synced with my team, I would agree with this decision. But in like a more chaotic environment like
that's
this,
2 towers. I think this is the correct call. That's huge.
Uh-oh. I think in a chaotic environment like this, I don't like the decision.
True.
I feel like towers are temporary and drakes are forever.
Drakes are
and they
forever,
allow you
yeah.
to stall. Like blue side will be ahead, but once they make mistakes and red side gets gold, like
I mean, unless they don't. I mean, Aurelia is getting ahead.
yep. Finally got that solo kill. Maybe it was a second, I don't remember.
Well, they got the mid tower prio. That should make this game really easy from a strategy perspective. You're just gonna push mid lane in with your bot lane like real hard, and then move with your jungler to whatever side he's on and try to just make plays. Get vision, then go back and make plays. The jungler shouldn't be... Red should now no longer be able to farm his jungle if they're doing this correctly.
Yep. And from red side, just get Cassidon to level 16 and get him a tier 2. See, like TP, whatever you need, like go away from the fights. Sack objectives, just play super greedily.
Yeah. So let's see if Blue starts to execute their game plan here. I think they might. Mihir's aggressive enough. Mihir needs to just farm his 3 camps on this side and then move over to Speed's jungle. Speed's getting a full clear here, which is so nice for him. No way she should be afforded this right now. Meanwhile, Matok is 2 levels up. I don't think he's in that much danger.
Nope. And a healthy amount of gold.
Yep, he's being covered by Hangbaba. This is good.
Yeah. Slendy's not going to die in the 1v1, but I don't think he wins.
Ashe is covering the lane. Brand is the fed one. He can bring his power where he wants. Mihir needs to get off his camps now. This is going to be a thing.
We see, I think this is a really good 1v1 for Ashish.
Yeah, Ashish knows his damage now, and he's just better.
Really long lane with the minion wave. I don't think...
It's going to become a huge problem. Alright, this is... Hongba's in an awkward spot right here. Like, I know he's doing this, but I think he's dead.
Ooh.
He's flashing into... Yeah, he's just going to be dead.
Come on, Diana does not have dash yet. She's going to let him live. Anivia flashes to kill Speed.
Yep.
He'll be free.
So I don't know. Hangbaba lives somehow, but...
I don't know. I feel like with a good Diana, like you'd see like 2 dashes come out instead of 1.
Yeah, for sure. I thought it was just going to be a double dash.
I do not know what he's doing here. Holy shit, Ashish.
Ooh, nice wall. Forces the flash out. Huge.
If we ended the play at the solo kill bot lane, things would have been quite good for red side. Like coming back.
Or if you even ended the play after the scuffed dive here, where Astra had his flash and Ashish was still alive. But now it's not good.
Ashe is here. Like this is just not good enough.
Yeah, I don't think they win.
No, and if he has egg, Ashe does too much damage. You can't kill both.
No. Nope. Blue side gets to go back to their game plan. Hangbaba almost did a terrible thing, but it turned out okay.
Is this a trap? Is this a trap?
I think it's a
Ashe?
trap. Yeah, there's the move by Cassid, and now he just gets run down.
Poppy's here.
Oh my god, there's so much
here.
here.
He's egg.
Huge. Nami can't do anything here. I mean, technically we should call the jungler, but they're pinging the 20-minute Baron. It's like 30 seconds away, guys. It's not happening.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. They should be.
Hangbaba is doing the correct thing. Stop this man from clearing his camps. Oh, he gets the red buff. Huge. Okay, we force the flash out of Lucian. Fine. Yeah, go over there. Stop him. He doesn't get to do camps. Where are you going? Are you gonna kill it? No.
Oh, Aurelia is being hunted.
Okay, fine. We kill Aurelia then. We play.
Can they collapse? I think they just get the brand here who doesn't have flash.
Yeah, okay.
And that's a good enough trade for the Aurelia.
Yeah, big.
Nami's on the wrong side.
She gets egg out? Don't click it egg. Ooh, first heal leader flushes flash, okay.
With the health bars, I think blue side gets the streak uncontested.
Sure, but it doesn't matter. It's like a nice little stat buff, but whatever.
Slendy needs to rush to that 16. He's 2 minutes away on his Rod of Ages, which will help. And then if he goes Merc Treads against like a Nivea brand, I don't know. I feel like he might actually be a problem.
Blue side's fortunate
thinking-
Blue side's fortunate they have such nice drakes. Like even these small stat buffs will be pretty nice.
Mm-hmm. No, Blue side has all the tools to win this game, but they do need to play like relatively cleanly over the next 10 minutes to like secure it.
Yeah. How about a great open, but he's been playing too much like a psychopath now. Needs to rein it in. This is not it. This is not the reining it in that I was speaking of 5 seconds ago. He's probably dead again. Yeah, he's got a team. He's got a team.
What's Diana doing? Just like E and go over the wall.
Now it's bad. Now the Hangwa play is looking okay.
Aurelia over the wall. Oh no.
Okay.
Ashish
fails to come over.
I feel like red side had all the tools.
That was so illegal, Roman. That was so illegal.
Something went wrong.
Something went wrong. All right, there's no ult here, but I still think they can't do this. This Baron's gonna do so much damage.
Aurelia has flash ulti. I don't know if they can do this.
Huge. She goes in. She flashes. It's sad for her though. Gets completely
you need to play with your team
fucking
though.
annihilated. Okay, it gets him off the Baron.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a sketch Baron. Like them completing it is so insane.
No, I think blue side is doing some slightly risky things, and red side's losing their mind.
Losing their mind.
They should not be getting away with what blue side's doing, and red side's like, here, do it, and have a little bit more on top. I have a fear that these bounties will go over to red side, and then the game will be very close.
I think that red is okay. I think they're really okay. Like speed is. I mean, Aster's dead again.
He's so dead.
Okay, and now
Aster
David
dies
is dead
as
as well.
well.
Okay.
If
They just need that
that's
not to
bad.
happen. They just need it not to happen.
Yeah, the Ash arrow just comes and hits.
All right, speed, keep running. Don't stop.
This is the play they decide is to kill Faulty and trade it for Baron.
And they fail.
Kassadin does not have the tools to deal with this.
No, Faulty
He
flashes.
does not have merc goods.
He just dies. They just ignore him.
A little
Just
annoying,
ignore,
but I think they just ignore him.
And speed goes for the steal. He gets poppy. Can't do it. Huge.
Oh, Brett, it's over.
Oh my god, so much fucking brand damage coming out. Okay, that game's done now. Alright, red side. You had it. You had the tools. You had the skills. What does Lee Sin say? You had the confidence but not the skill.
That sounds right.
And I look up and it's 10k. It's too many k.
Yeah, now it's over. You just needed to get Kassadin into 16, and then maybe there's a hope, but just too many people got picked in a row.
Yeah.
No, that's why Ash is so nice. Like, Ashar is just so solid. I remember like Worlds meta like not revolving around Ash at all, like in 2018 or 16 or whatever.
Yeah.
And then she became so highly prioritized just for that ulti.
Yeah, right? Well, at the very least, this should end here in the next 4 or 5 minutes. We can move to the next one.
Yeah, I have a hard time seeing how Red Side can stop the siege.
Look at Kassadin being like, why do you get to be, or why do you get to be level 16? What did I do wrong?
It's the 12 kill, or yeah, the 12 KP.
I hear the sound of the next game. I believe our prediction is true. Alright, Hangwaba like Giga MVP. Even though he did some very illegal shit. It all worked out, so it's fine. His early game just broke the whole game.
Yeah.
Next play of him here. Good slammy thing. Doesn't quite hit the stun though. Taking tower aggro doesn't matter. He's a big boy. He's a big chonkin' boy. Lucian ulting. It's tickling Brand. That's not right. Wow, this is about as good of a fight as Red could ever hope for.
Yeah, I think they ran out of damage, but
Yeah.
it was close.
In another world,
You can see if they're down like 4k instead of 10k.
Yeah.
That's a way, but
I'm
just too far. Keep going.
staring at Nami's ult being up right now, actually, and wondering, would it have been enough? Would the little bump of damage have been enough? Because it was very close. Yeah, big boy Brand game. Faulty did enough. He did start to get like chipped away by Ashish late in the game, but by that time it was too late.
Yeah, like he's doing enough. Like losing gracefully is a very important skill.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what he's
big time.
doing. And like if the jungler comes, they kill Ashish, which is enough. But blue side has a 100% win rate.
Alright, generate us a new draft.
I'm going off of memory, so I hope I don't forget anything.
I have it up on the screen. At least the last one.
I have all three open. It's just
Oh, okay, okay.
very, very tedious. Very tedious.
Yeah. So that's Hangbaba 2, Slindy 1. Cassidy never got to his power fantasy. So it's game point, set point. Hangbaba could win next game.
But it seems like blue side really is the strongest. So
Yeah. Is it 3 blue side wins?
3 blue side wins.
Wow. What's the side select this game?
I assume that Team Slindy will pick blue side.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on advising. I'm gonna tell you a story about bone plating. Okay. Bone plating only blocks the damage from the person who procs bone plating. That's how ass bone plating is. So like, if you get procced by like Ash like shooting your thing, and then Brand comes in and combos you, it's not even gonna block the Brand damage. It's really a very difficult rune to use and pretty much untakeable in most lanes. I think there's like a few cases where you can really control late game where it's going to be used. Maybe on a like late game enchanter that can only be bursted by like a single target or something like that, then maybe it's usable. But I'd say in 99% of your games, no one should ever run bone plating. It's absolutely ass. The same way they made that that rune that used to be good in the bottom of the resolve tree, the fisty one. Used to be tenacity, now it's like gain 2 MR and armor for 2 seconds after you're CC'd. Untakeable. I'm really kind of interested in some of the rune changes they're doing for next patch. The fact that biscuits no longer give mana actually affects some supports really heavily. Like Tarek will no longer be able... Tarek was one of the last users of Glacial Augment. I mean, Glacial Augment has been nerfed to the point where no support can take it anymore.
I remember when a lot of them took it.
Yeah, and they just slowly chipped it away. And now even Thresh can't take it. And like Tarek can still sort of take it a little bit because he could use biscuits, right? And most supports can't use them. And now biscuits don't give mana, so like he can't use them. So I think that like everyone's just locked into Guardian until they do something to fix blue tree. It would be cool if they had like, I don't know. I hate that other room, the one that gives you 30% of your health immediately upon using the pot.
The biscuit. Yeah.
Because I think that effect is actually pretty OP, but like I never want to use it.
Because there are better things, yeah. I have not seen too much what's coming next week.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll just whenever it comes, but I never really look ahead.
Yeah, it's interesting. I have some predictions as to some how the power is going to shake in the first few weeks. It's going to be a little bit unbalanced at first, but I do like the idea of nerfing all the items, just making a little less damage in the game. It's going to be like the durability patch all over again. So I think tanks super benefit, right? And I think enchanters heavily benefit from all of this. They've been benefiting for a while because I don't know if you know this, but like engager support items are in a place where they're
quite poor. Yeah,
you don't have anything to build.
I've heard you mention it. Yeah,
like they've nerfed everything into the ground. Like you can't build warmogs anymore. They nerfed what's the one where it's like Deadman's but for support? Trailblazer.
Yep.
Trailblazer was
really
OP.
fun.
They nerfed it into the ground. You can't build it.
Not to interrupt, but we do have the draft coming on.
Oh shit! Let's get on that. I can soliloquy about items later. Oh, big time! Wow, we got the Kench coming out.
I don't know who that's for.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's proper support.
Wait, Hangba Ba's team.
Yeah, Malphite could be for Ashish. I guess it could be for Slendy. I have no idea.
Is it Faulty Kench?
It could be Faulty Kench. It could be Hangba Bao Kench.
It's probably Malphite Ashish. And then, yeah, Kench into Malphite feels great, so I guess that could be Faulty Kench. And then Vigar for...
Probably Mathieu? Maybe Hangba Ba? I don't know.
Yeah, probably Mathieu. I think Mathieu really likes...
Alright, there's a missed pick that's supposed to be
pick
Sivir.
That's a Sivir, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's good.
Sivir for DSK.
Yeah, he's very, very strong on that. I think that's really nice when you have something like a Vigar. Gives you decent outplay potential. Uh-oh, the draft is fucked. Okay. Yeah, just keep going. Pick here. Oh wait, no, the draft is dead. Oh, Roman, your work, your hard work. I think you have to. It's too confusing.
Okay.
Oh, actually, can they still see? Wait. Can they still see which champions are available? Because
I'll just do it.
We could just do it. We just do it here. Do old school in client. Okay, I'll just go back to talking about items then. So
yeah, I'll make it.
Yeah, you can't build Trailblazer anymore. They, for a while, Engagers had Warmogs as their big thing, and then they said no, you can't build that anymore. Zeke's is situational and still buildable by Alistar and Rel, people that are willing to stay in the fight, but they can't really be built by Nautilus or any of the hook champions. Locket still is fine for the Warden, so most of the Wardens still have a build path, and atypical Wardens like Tarek still have a build path. Oh wait, the draft is back. It's back. It's fixed. It's a Tongbo Buzz pick now. Sivir Gwen, okay. Just pick your thing in here. Oh,
I
no,
think
it's
they missed
chaos.
their pick as well.
It's
Fuck.
chaos.
Alright, I'll make. Can you just tell them I'll remake?
Okay, yeah, he's remaking. So yeah, Wardens still have Locket. That's good for them. But they've nerfed Knight's Vow to the point where it's not really like appealing anymore. It's buildable, so people will do it, but it's not appealing. The Enchanter items are just in a much better place. But I don't know, maybe the nerfs to all items will fix things. It'll make Warmogs even harder to reach. Alright, we try again. Please don't fuck it up.
Yeah, I'm not doing that again.
Yeah?
I'm almost rooting for Hungbaba to win just so
You don't have to
I don't do it
do
one more time.
40 bans prior.
I'm removing that and opening the new link, and they did start.
Yeah, it needs to be Kane.
Yeah. So they're gonna follow the same bans as last time.
Yep. And Vex, and then Ari. And J4. And then poor furry girl. And then we get a
What
map.
animal is Aurora? I don't think I ever.
She's like a fox or bunny or whatever. Something with a tail.
Hmm.
Bunny. I'll go with bunny. Alright, we're to Sivir. Okay, we're there.
And I think this is where we started
Oh, we
Gwen,
got Gwen,
and then
okay.
they said they wanted the Belveth.
Cool.
I know Mahir plays Belveth. Very cool.
Yep.
I don't know who plays Gwen on that team.
Yeah, I don't either.
I have no idea.
Yumi bans, yeah, okay, that's fair at this point. Sivir Yumi is very strong.
Yep. I think it's a good ban.
I think Ashish plays Gwen. Ashish plays everything.
Ashish probably plays Gwen. I assume it's AP Malphite mid.
Oh, right, so then it's Slindy? Slindy Gwen? That seems reasonable.
No, I think it's Slindy Malphite and Ashish
Oh,
Gwen.
wow.
But I don't know. We're just.
What is with Slindy
guessing.
and these, like, just complete cheese champions?
Maybe that's what he has fun playing. Mahir is saying it's Gwen jungle for speed. Once
oh my
again,
God. We're
is
so
that a thing?
deep. We're so deep
Have
into
you,
this.
have you
pool.
heard anything about that?
I have not. I have not at all. I was impressed by the Lilia. I was less impressed by the Diana. We'll see how we feel about the Gwen.
I think Gwen can be a very strong jungler. She does well into my champion pool.
Ali.
What about Ellie? Good into Sivir, right? I think we've addressed this in the past.
Yeah, he's good into Sivir. He's kind of ass into like every other person that's in this game.
Gwen does true damage. We'll see.
Okay, now he has a purpose. Okay, he stands next to Vigar. He peels.
I think Aster on tanks not a bad thing.
Yep. I mean, this is a heavily Ally favored matchup, but Ally has to know how to do it properly. Ally's not a champion that you just auto win.
Yeah, but even if it's favored, it's going to be like not as volatile as the previous matchups. we've seen.
No, because this is a matchup where Alistair is supposed to not press his buttons until Leona presses her buttons. So it like Aster can win the lane by standing there and not doing anything.
And I think they're waiting on mid lane. So yeah, it is Malphite top, Gwen jungle, Talon mid lane. That's very spicy.
Wow. Who's?
And I think we.
Slendy
It
Talon?
could be.
Yeah, Slendy Talon.
Could be DSK on the Veigar, I suppose, if they wanted to save mid counter pick, or they could just put Mathieu on Veigar. Tough to say.
They could do either right here.
I'm putting people on the wrong team.
Smolder,
Again, I'm
okay,
sorry.
cool.
I'm getting so confused. All right, DSK is playing Smolder.
Yeah, Smolder Alistair is a classic lane. It'll be really hard to punish for Sivir or Leona.
Fearless Leader is playing Smolder.
Oh, right. DSK's on.
Mathieu's playing Veigar. Yep. So that is a takeaway, anyways.
Okay. Yeah. God, I'm forgetting who's on his team. This is ridiculous.
Bot lane seems like it should be relatively peaceful unless someone messes up severely. Top side, we know top lane Malphite is not going to really like murder the Tom Kench. Tom Kench like eats that matchup.
So David doesn't get to play Smolder. He's probably pretty sad.
But the Talon, I like the Talon. I think Talon could do work this game.
Maybe. I think, yeah, probably. There's a world where a really good Tom Kench can make massive plays here, to get rid of Talon Malphite or something, get one of the carries to be alive. And there's a world where the cage is enough to like disengage with Alistar. But there's also a world where those two don't do their jobs and one of the carries dies instantly. And I think probably we're living in the world where the carry dies.
Mahir is saying that this is Gwen top and Talon jungle and
oh
Malphite
my boy!
mid.
Wait, this is a speed Talon?
That seems like a little easier. I like that for fixing the top lane matchup.
I guess
Gwen
that
should
makes
be
sense
on
because they
top
did
lane.
pick they picked Gwen right after Tom, so maybe they're thinking counter pick.
Like, and then Malphite, they're like happy to put it mid lane where like you're kind of just gonna scale and like go full AP.
Yeah,
and
and
then
Veigar doesn't really do anything against Malphite.
he free stacks.
He free stacks, but when if Malphite can get his ults off,
It's gonna be like Malphite will do 50 to 60% of either the Veigar or Smolder's HP.
Yeah.
Maybe multiple. It's going to be up to
Talon
or Gwen. Like one of those has to be hero, or maybe Sivir to clean up. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
I think I like that better than having the Gwen jungle.
Yeah, me too. I'm seeing Gwen locked by Fred Arrow. So I think you are correct, it's Talon. We are so deep into Speed's pool, I don't even know anymore. So I really used to love the Smolder Alistair lane. Smolder's in a really bad place right now. I think that Leo Sivir outscale pretty hard. Like Leo Alistair's
Smolder's
kind
still like the scaling monster that he once was.
Sivir still scales way better than Smolder, I think. Like she's still great and she scales good. Smolder's bad, but he scales good, so I assume Sivir's better. Alistair outscales Leo to a certain extent, but not massively.
Yeah. Mid lane, just two very different champions. Top lane, I like the Gwen. I think like that could be a feast, but we'll see. Like, will it just be like a CS thing, or will like top lane smash?
A CS thing?
Like, I want to see a Team Slendy like prioritize grubs and like really play for the Gwen. If that's the case, I don't know. It's gonna be very interesting.
Top lane could be a siesta for like first 6 levels maybe.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back in 3 minutes.
Cool. All right. Nobody takes bone plating this game. Both you supports. If you take bone plating, I'm gonna flame you. That's just how it's gonna go. Don't you do it. I gotta look at the chat. I haven't done that in a while. Do we have a chat? Talon Jungle hype? It's just the guys playing the game. And now we wait. And now we wait. Yeah, unflinching Dewey. That was the fist rune. Poor unflinching. Was so good, so core, so useful. And then Riot decided to go to war with fucking stun resist. Tenacity is being slowly sapped from every item. Which, I don't know, maybe fair. Probably shouldn't be so free. Alright, if I'm gonna make a prediction, then I guess that's what I'm here to do, is have opinions about things. Last time we saw Hangbaba's bot lane just absolutely roll and break the game. Hangbaba did crazy things, he hurt a lot of people, and then they won off of that. This game, Smolder Alistar will have a lot more difficulty actually proactively doing that. They can certainly punish Leona if she decides to engage. I think there's very few cases where where Leona should feel comfortable engaging. She does win the extended trade, but Smolder has a really great exit button, and Alistar also has a great exit button. So like, I think that they can't get the extended trade that they want for the most part. So I just think it's a very bad lane for Sivir Leona. So they should just look to minimize, but they are quite effective in the defensive stance. You know, if Alistar goes in and then gets stunned, then it's a much longer trade. It probably favors them. So bot lane, nothing should happen in an ideal world. Leona will never press her buttons, Alistar will never press his buttons, and nothing will happen. And then in the mid lane, I don't know shit about mid lane. I have no idea what happens. Probably Veigar farms for a while until Malphite tries to do an ult with a gank and then burns Veigar's flash, and then they do it again and maybe they get a kill. And then top lane, Gwen needs items, I think, to deal with Kench. I don't know what happens in this matchup. I am not a top laner, but my gut says that probably Gwen can win the matchup. According to my class system, Gwen is a drain tank or a drain fighter, and tanks lose in my system to drain fighters. So I believe Tahm Kench should be on the back foot based on the very sophisticated analysis I've done. So yeah, we'll call it a Gwen victory there. Meanwhile, I don't know if you can hear Scene, but they're going for an invade. They're caught out on a ward. Someone made a nice ward.
Ooh, I see an invade.
Yeah, but a wonderful ward was placed by Leona. Good job, Aster. And another ward is placed by Sivir. Now they huddle. So they know that Bel'Veth didn't exit because they have both of the things warded. Two wards are also dropped here. So speed is...
I think Faulty will probably check speed. And once they see this, they know they can... Osh just needs to help
Yeah,
speed
Osh
here.
just needs to help. He needs Speed has to go vertical here. Like, he just has to.
And it's spotted. And now Machu's coming. And Slindy might come. We might see a Fiesta.
Yeah. Malphite does not collapse. And this red buff is going to do a ton of damage to Talon. But Vigar's staying. He's stacking the wave.
No, Faulty needs to just walk in. I think you just walk in and you...
Oh,
does
no, it
reset?
resets. It resets. It's a disaster.
This is a disaster.
Okay, he gets it. He gets the level 2. That's actually big. And then he gets out because he's that guy, and then he goes back to lane. But it's still really bad. Like, he can't do a vertical clear now.
What's the trade-off? How many CS were denied? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think like 4 CS were denied mid lane, and that was the compensation.
Yeah, and that's 2 camps that got denied, so definitely worth it for Vigar.
After this, Speed could go and do chickens. He just doesn't know the vision situation.
Well, now he's about to see this, so he will get to go vertical. Nice by Aster to disengage that. Huge. Alright, now Speed needs to go to 2 chickens. If he goes to his wolves, it's doomed.
No, Mahir is basing and he's gonna go top. It's doomed.
That's doomed. Wow. So multi-quadrant clear for Bel'Veth. So we'll see if
Gwen just kind of stat checks.
Yeah, I mean Gwen was at half health to start the lane. Alistair going in. Ooh, Aster could have really made a nice trade there if he had hit that. Aster doesn't need to do anything other than stand next to Sivir. That's it. That'd be totally fine. Speed stayed on the top side to get the crab. But Mahira's also... Oh, nice stun, but then the Bel'Veth hit doesn't hit. Kind of scuffed.
Slindy walks it out.
Yeah, and we see...
I wonder... they probably don't have enough damage to kill even if it comes, but he gets more chunk.
They try to punish this like level 3 Alistair roam. They fail to... Alistair is back now. He could combo. Speed cannot do that.
Oh, Leona, no.
Alistair can't do this. Run away. You run away. Oh my god. Alistair, do you have flash? Okay. I'm gonna flame the Alistair because that was a double kill. All he needed to do was slash combo. Put the ignite down. Profit.
I guess he doesn't know the limits quite as well.
Yeah.
Then you fixed your order of portraits.
Did I? Oh, right. It's not quite.
Not quite.
Got distracted by all the action. Alright, Speed just trying to get some camps. The boy just wants camps.
Be 4 camps behind, all things said and done. Maybe
It's not so bad. Mahir's kind of trolled his lead by running around. He really should have just power farmed, right? Bel'Veth is not a ganking jungler.
She can be.
Yeah.
I think like she has a good early presence. Like her ganks are solid, but like it's fine to power farm and like expand your lead.
I don't know, but when you get like a quadrant for free, like just go take care of the 2 quadrants. Now all your camps are behind.
Asher is gonna have level 6 coming up soon, and his ghost. I wonder if that'll
Gwen
turn into a kill.
Gwen is extremely.
We see about roaming top. I wonder if that'll.
Gwen is a drain tank. She should be really good into these tanks.
Yeah, I'm sure the matchup's amazing.
Yeah, but this is
Huge run
by Alistair. Like big deal. Oh, and he's backing. No. I guess they might not have the damage. They might just lose. Like he has no mana.
Tom has no mana.
This is like a giga waste of his time now, unless he finds something here on the cutback. Speed's probably too safe, and he's gonna get seen.
Yeah, just Talon hard to collapse on.
Now Leona just decides to move, which I guess is a choice you can make, but I don't think she gets much done here either.
This is fine. I think Leona, you just want to make sure she gets 6 in a reasonable time.
Yeah. The 2 ADCs that want to farm are down there farming. Meanwhile, this is gonna be a fight. A weird hop by Talon.
Gwen is there. This can only be good for blue side.
Yeah, Gwen is the deciding factor here. Hangbaba is gonna die. Flash by Malphite.
He gets a second flash.
Aster, you could look for here. Okay.
Could have been worse for red side, honestly, with it being a 4v3.
Yeah, and now Mahir's gonna take more camps. Aster should stop this. You should see this. Oh wow, smart. He hides. Goes unnoticed.
That was intentional. That was very smart.
I think it was. I think he was cracked there.
He will appear on vision now, which means Talon can hop over the wall and go take the red buff.
Yeah, so ultimately it's fine for Talon. And I think Talon going vertical here is really good for him. Like, I wanted him to do this from the start. I think Fright Arrow is like a huge win con.
Yeah, the wave is pushing into the bot side.
Like, actually Talon should just go and maybe dive on like the wave after this.
For Tom? Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You can absolutely do
Huge.
that. Gwen does not have ulti or ghost. I guess that's the only.
Talon's low. Talon's low. And she pushed the wave in, so it's screwed now.
If Gwen had ulti or ghost, I think that might make a difference. But
Yeah,
in this
yeah.
case, just fine. I think your bot lane's not getting dove, so life is fine. Malphite is recovering from
Gwen needs
learning
to
everything.
Gwen needs to back. She has no items. Okay, go take
She's
your.
sitting on.
All right, so they're pinging for the combo. They want to do the Talon Malphite thing, which seems fine.
Malphite doesn't have flash. Or sorry, Veigar doesn't have flash. Where did that burn?
Oh, Veigar has no mana, and Talon has to push this wave in. You gotta push the wave in, bro. Oh. Okay, it's bad now. Everyone runs away. Dragon
When
goes
do you think
away.
that burned flash?
I don't know when he burned flash. Maybe in the skirmish.
Oh, I'm not gonna bring it up. No one needs to know.
Oh.
Red side gets the Drake.
Sure. Talon is delaying doing these camps too long. I'm
A little bit too.
getting
long.
mad with that second double back to ward. Like, what is that ward doing?
Yeah, should have taken the chicken. No, he didn't even ward. That ward was already there.
Okay, then I don't know what he's doing.
But I mean, like chickens are there. You could have taken all these camps. Going vertical is completely fine. Like bot side should not have that much action. and
Yes, vertical
blue
is
side should be
vertical
safe.
is great here, but like you gotta do your camps in your downtime. All right, now Gwen is strong. Now, like, we really want to get back vertical and get near her.
Diving a Tom Kench is hard, but not impossible if like he's chunked to like 30% HP.
Yeah, I'd say give this lane another minute. Ushers has been doing a good job whittling him down. We'll see if he can do it again. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, give it like another minute.
Already developed like a 25 CS lead.
Yeah. All right, Speed's moving to his bot side.
Just doing one camp and then.
Yeah, I think he
might
backs
check
after
his
this, hopefully, and then goes back to top.
He's gonna check his Krugs optimistically,
Yeah, well, come on now.
and then he's gonna recall.
Yeah. Hopefully he recalls. Recall.
Sitting on 2K. There's
Recall.
nothing to do here.
Recall. Oh, he's walking on vision.
There's nothing to do here.
It's
Sitting on
absolute.
too much gold.
Aster's in Foxville though.
I think he walks out.
Yeah, Faulty lives here. All right, Aster walks out. Yeah, okay.
Gwen burns ulti top lane for not much of an advantage.
Yeah. All right, Speed is diddled around long enough that Krugs came up, I think, and now he's recalling. Which is giant waste of time. He should be top here. He'll be there for grubs though.
Ooh, we see an opportunity, which I've come to learn is Speed's favorite item.
Interesting.
So theoretically, should be a little bit stronger than the Bel'Veth.
Yeah. Velvet looking
Malphite has
for
an
camps
item.
again.
Item
They
wise,
could fight.
like,
They could fight this.
50%
They're
favorite,
super
yeah.
fight this. There's
the
no
AD
T-
carry's a little bit behind.
Oh, but meanwhile, play is big
T does
time.
not have flash. Matoka's just dying.
Yeah. Alistair.
Tomoba has the ulti.
Yeah, he burns ult. So, now
So
he's-
blue side gets the
he's
grubs if they
useless
want
for a
it.
while. Yeah, but here can't be here. This is grubby time.
It's unfortunate when you run your bot lane up like earlier and you have that advantage, and then the play like someone gets it like dies before it impacts the fight,
Yeah.
and then it's for nothing. So tempo wise, very good for blue side as well.
Yeah. Okay. Vigar TPs to save the wave. Smolder's now mid. Hungble's just gonna stay mid. He's recalling for something. Hit him. Hit him. Sleepy just gets to freeze the wave there. Sivir is being dead. Oh, Malphite. Huge ult. Sivir walks away. That's huge. Malphite's saving the day. Speed jumps over again? Not quite. They're showing us this fight for some reason. I don't want to see that fight. Okay, now I'll look at that fight. Aster doing some vision work. Alright, this is right around where Tom has an item and Fredar does not. Like, she needs Burny Face, I guess, before this becomes super favored for her. 'Cause it looks like she can just straight up lose this.
Oh no.
That has to be a mismanage. I mean, Gwen's up so much CS. How much was she sitting on there?
That was the only gold lead for blue side. Like, the rest of the map was even, and blue side was up 1k on the Gwen, and then just
I think she's.
overstayed a
I think
little
she's
bit.
just a. She just gets her first item now.
That's tragic.
Yeah.
Still ahead, but you have a chance to snowball the game, and now you're losing that. With the plates going down too.
I know. It's so much gold for Tom actually. He like
Wave denied. It's a 1k turnaround.
Wow.
Yeah, Tom's gonna be equal after this.
That's tragic actually. And now Mahir is vertical on that side, taking camps away again. It's starting to look pretty dire for blue side.
I don't think we're quite yet there. But definitely it's been a bad minute for blue side.
I think Mahir has. Oof, that goes wide. I think the Mahir has the gank now on top if he wants it, or he just kills Talon when he returns to his own jungle.
Did we trade Leona ulti for Smolder Flash?
I think so. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good trade. Good trade for blue side.
Yeah.
Malphite ulti will be easy enough to hit.
Fearless Leader opts in. Sivir also opts in because he has the wave. Meanwhile, topside there's a thing happening.
Gwen doesn't have ulti. Gwen doesn't have ghost quite yet.
She has her item though.
Gwen is down a level.
She has her item. Yeah, she is not level 11, which probably is huge for her ult.
Oh, we see Malphite TP. Could get collapsed on.
Speed doesn't quite get the kill, and Smolder will get the second. Aster gets the shutdown.
Yeah, I don't think there are any other plays for blue side. I think it's just walk it out. And Matok is just getting everything mid lane here.
Wow, this is not
They
going
don't
to be
have
enough.
enough from here. They
No,
just don't.
They don't have it. Yeah, good combo by Alistar.
Yeah. If they get the Smolder 1 for 0, then the play is worth, but...
I mean, Ashish got his kill top, then he got his tower, so that...
Yeah, that...
It's actually a big deal.
Okay. That makes up for...
It's actually
getting
so
solo
much
kill.
gold. Holy shit. Why is that so much gold?
Tier 2 towers are absolutely disgusting. I went from even to a 2k lead just now.
Yeah, what?
Like, it's, I think, 700 gold.
Yeah. I didn't realize until somebody in UPSL kept typing plus 700 gold whenever we got those towers.
Dude, my plan is to get speed, or sorry, thighs, just tier 2 towers
Yeah.
a lot of the time. Like, just
Eat them all.
Grubbies and Herald, and just dive top. And then, if he has 2k extra gold, like, it usually, like, snowballs him into a good carry position.
Yeah.
It's been very funny that like all 4 games, like it's just been both top laners like far away from anything, like not really TPing to help, just like Ashish is slowly pushing, getting the lead. Sometimes he gets ganked and died. Sometimes he gets a solo kill.
Does Red Side really need to be just like sacking that?
I don't know.
I don't think they're weak with. I guess is Gwen TP up? Yeah, I guess it is. So all right, that's why.
No, I like this Lindy Malphite mid. Like, he's been doing pretty good job like burning his flash and ult on cooldown to like get things, but they are collapsing on the Gwen, who has ulti no ghost, but is able to walk out. Alistar thinks better of engaging.
Yeah.
Ashish is forcing an engage. No play to be had.
Whoa. Okay.
Nah, there's no play to be had. But
I mean, there's a play onto Talon when he came down.
Matthew's being a little hunted here.
Hangbaba is also being hunted, but he's an Alistar, so worst case he blows ult.
I think Alistar has to have like top 5 sound effects in the game.
Yeah.
Matthew should be fine.
Yeah, he's not
wow,
fine.
Flindy walks out.
Hangbaba's not even fine.
They bounced the aggro really well.
They did, yeah.
And Mahir's like hunting the Gwen, but just taking the wave instead. Like, I don't think that was the best allocation of time.
I think we're going to a 2-2 here. Blue side's had a really great turn.
I think so too. I think they drafted quite well.
Yeah.
The Malphite bait. And then bot lane has been stable. Like if bot lane were going.
How much gold is Mahir sitting on here? Yeah, it's got to be like 1,500. He has like no items for his. And we're fighting over Gromp right now. Come on now. Oh, this is ridiculous. Okay, well. Mahir lost his mind.
Oh, and he flashes.
Jesus.
You're dead, dude.
Just accept that you're dead. Okay.
Like, if someone gets picked and no objective is up, like, I really encourage you, like, not to burn your summoners and save it for more important times.
Yeah. When you have 1.5k gold, don't fight over a Gromp.
Yeah. Blue side is, like, a very easy comp to execute.
Yeah,
we see Gwen burn everything.
Cannot be here.
And just dies.
Yeah.
Malphite's like hovering with the ulti, goes for the Smolder. Maybe should have gone for the Veigar.
Oh, Smolder wins this. Yeah. And now Leo's dead too.
And we see the throw. And Baron is up.
Yeah, it's huge Baron. Sivir's on the wrong side of the map.
Can they do it?
If they can,
When
they
a
can.
TP, Sivir can run over.
I don't know. Definitely not with Veigar going to where he's going.
Gwen needs to TP.
They're doing it.
This isn't going to be the fastest thing in the world. With Sivir having everything,
Where's she gonna TP to though? There's no wards. Midwave?
Midwave.
Okay.
Just go in and see what happens.
Yeah, I think they.
I'll fight a TP too. Yeah.
They might get something on the back. I think
Sivir
Baron.
needed to poke a little bit. Sivir needed to poke earlier.
Baron dies, but they're gonna die. Some amount of them is going to die.
No,
yeah,
Sivir needed to harass them earlier.
Yeah. Okay, Mahir buys enough time here that I think the other 3 get out.
Yeah.
So that's.
They really need to go earlier. Like Sivir can walk in and like their engage is not that great.
Yeah, just stare at them. You have a spell shield, right? Like you have spell shield.
Bit. Yeah, you gotta like delay it just a little bit.
Yeah.
So Slindy threw a little bit there, and that cascaded into Baron for red side. Faulty TP's away. Love to see that. Gwen is only gonna get stronger though.
Yeah, she's gonna be unstoppable in the side lane.
Smolder didn't even have to burn flash there.
No, yeah, that was unexpected how well that went for red side in that fight. They must have misplayed their abilities.
They just went 1 by 1.
Yeah. Okay. Fred Arrow is potentially egoing too hard, but no, he's not. He knows his damage.
Who collapses more? Can he
And
get away?
He beats Faulty. He beats Faulty bad. Huge.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Fred Arrow like solo winning this game.
Oh, but Speed and Slendy.
You do not want to fight in that corridor. There's no way you want to fight in that corridor. My god.
They take too many tower shots and they give 2 kills back for very little reason.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Asher's doing great, and then that happens, guys. We can't fight in a corridor versus a smolder, and then we can't dive the tower. Just getting a little too hypey. Every play's got like caveats.
Like tanked 2 or 3 tower shots and died with both thumbs up.
Yeah.
It's okay to die with both thumbs up there, I think, but
Yeah, I would call all the kills there low value.
mm-hmm. The Gwen kills were high value, but
Yeah. Oh, Esther doesn't quite get it onto Smolder. But
That's
Gwen's
very
coming for the
apparent.
flank. Now Smolder has the flash. See, that's why you don't blow your flash. Can't quite get him with the ult. Oh, he tries to predict, but he doesn't get it.
man, if Gwen had Ghost, Gwen gets 2.
Gonna keep chasing.
Tongloba's gonna die here.
Yeah.
Just buying time. Once again, low value kills. But the biggest point is that the Smolder has no thumbs. And I know Malphite's going to be hunting him. Malphite's about to have 2 items, and Malphite is going to happily ulti the Smolder in the upcoming team fights.
Yeah. Alright, this game turned into kind of a long banger.
It's definitely the closest of the games we've had so far.
Yeah, for sure.
I think game 1 was in the balance for a while, but this one feels like with that Baron Pro,
I keep
it's really
thinking
close.
blue side's gonna pull away. Just in the back of this Gwen. Aster takes the engage, but can they win the 4v4? Siver's just not
Matoka's
doing...
like backing with the TP.
Siver's not doing damage right now. Tom runs her off really well.
Malphite still has ulti.
Yeah, they haven't used their main things. Leo still has ulti. They probably could win. They're assessing it now. They think they can. Meanwhile, huge shutdown. Wow.
Oh. And Matoka's TP. And now the play is very complicated.
Yes, it is.
And DSK gets caught.
Oh, rough. Siver's still alive. Not
Malphite's
bad.
ulting the front line, and you're not going to win that way.
Yeah. So red side refuses to let blue win here. I really want to know what happened to Fred Arrow up top.
I just assume he got caged, and I don't think he gets one shot. Let me back up.
I think he got caged in one. He was low already though from something.
No, he full health.
He just got caged in one shot.
Dashes forward, gets queued, gets caged. QWR, auto one shot.
Wow. Well, we gotta do a little bit of a stat count here. 297, is that good? I don't know. Oh, 912 AP. Yeah, that feels pretty good.
Yeah.
912 AP at 26 minutes? That feels good.
Yeah, during the chaos of the game, the Two's been doing a good job staying inside lanes, getting his stacks up, keeping his farm good.
Alright, did Mihir just do something illegal and then get out? I spaced out for a second. I think he did.
Yeah, both carries on red side are quite threatening right now. Blue side has to eliminate them, otherwise they're not going to win the fights anymore.
Okay, Aster is a little bit caught, but his team is here.
I think it's the other two have to be a little bit careful.
They have to be careful.
Speed almost, or sorry, Faulty almost steals.
Which UPSL player do you think is most addicted to doing illegal things?
That's a hard question to
And
answer.
I'll give you two categories: intentionally and unintentionally.
I think intentionally it has to be someone who's like quite good at the game. Like I think Free XP here does like a lot of illegal things and knows like we're too bad to punish it.
Yeah.
And he just vacuums up everything. Unintentionally, there are a couple of candidates, but this inhibitor is falling for blue side. Tom cannot stop it, but they can only collapse and try and kill her.
Can they threaten Baron? They gotta run Baron.
They have to threaten
Baron.
They have to threaten Baron.
It's gonna take a little while. It's gonna take a while to do this.
She has Ghost.
Yeah, she can live for a little while. She's very annoying. Now
And
they're
with
split. They're
Sivir-
split, so she works even. She potentially outplays.
They kept two.
She's ignited, but they're gonna run out of damage. These are two tanks. I think she just wins.
It's close.
He gets the stun, but it's not enough. He doesn't do any damage. He's an Alistair. He's an Alistair.
So they don't have to finish
Oh
Baron
no, but
anymore.
Alistair headbutt. It's enough. No.
Matoka's gonna die here, but he gets two.
Oh my god. Wait, and then the Baron goes over to red side?
Esther and Flinty can.
Oh my god.
Oh, it was so good. And
Oh,
then it was
wow.
not. I feel like I've been saying that so much this series.
Red side just pulls a fucking rabbit out of their hats. How did they do that? Wow.
How do you lose the Baron 4v3? Oh my god. They left Tweedledee and Tweedledum to deal with the Gwen.
I know, and they did it.
She got the inhib. Everyone can just back up.
Yeah. You know what the worst part about all this is? Fred Arrow had teleport. He could have just backed up and helped.
Oh my gosh. I think the carries are too far ahead on red side.
Yeah, it's becoming very over. Okay. Captain Illegal on this team is now potentially gonna get punished. Leo should have another engage here. Yeah. Okay. Alright, yep, okay, yep. The battle of illegality rages on. Okay, speaking of more illegal things. Oh, the flash! But these guys go over walls. They go over walls so good. Oh, meanwhile.
Wait, Aster.
No,
damage
Phyllis
to
Leader
kill
still
Smolder.
goes wide, so it's no good. Oh, but now the flying somehow Fredo's behind them.
Blue side needs to win this fight. Like, this is
completely
their
collapsed.
moment.
Wait, but Smolder just walks away. And Hang Ba is probably gonna die, but I don't know anymore because nothing makes sense.
Hangba has flash. I think he walks it out.
No, he's dead. He didn't do it early enough. Plus, he doesn't have phase rush, so his flash wouldn't get him that far. But now Matoka's
Wait,
in.
no, Matoka.
What is happening? What's...
Everyone
Oh my
closing
god!
their shots! Talon just gets one shot.
What am I watching?
That's the power of 1000 AP.
He's gonna take an inhibitor. This is magically gonna work out for red side. It's just Aster
They're
here.
doing Drake, they're losing inhib.
Oh my god. Fred Arrow dies again.
Alright, I think red side wins.
Red
right?
side wins. I think the
Wait.
game just ended.
PSK just dies too?
And Matoka
Matoka's
is
a
too
great
strong.
boss.
He's
Kills
so
everyone.
strong.
They all die!
What the fuck just happened?
This was
Holy.
the freaking honky tonk weirdest 5 minutes I've ever seen. Holy shit.
You know? I did
And with
not.
that,
I never could have
our
called
first
any
fearless
of that.
draft is over.
It's
What
over.
a great series.
It was very entertaining.
Congratulations to Team Slindy. Sorry, not Team
No,
Slindy.
no, not Team
Thank
Slindy.
you, Team Slindy, for playing, but
Yeah.
congratulations to Team Hang Ba for a 3-1 series victory. That's Faulty, Mahir, Matok, Fearless Leader, and Hang Ba. All 4 games were like pretty big bangers. Happy we did it.
Yeah, for sure. We'll do this again next year. Maybe we'll do it in the off season a couple times. It seems like fun. I want to play in one.
Me too. In terms of MVP of the series, do you have any candidates?
Let me think for a moment here. Let's see. Hangbaba put in a really good brand game, and they totally. What did they do game 1? It was.
That was the Scion game.
It was this Thresh game. Oh, he put in a fucking work in game 1 as well. That Thresh like hit all of his hooks.
That was game 2. Game 1 was his.
No, that was game 1. Game 2 was the brand.
Game 1 was his Seraphine into Lulu. Game 2 was his Thresh. Game 3 was the brand. Game 4 was the.
Oh, there's been 4 games. You're right.
Alistair.
You're right. Game 1 was. Yeah, I don't have it anymore. But Seraphine into Lulu. He was on. Or was he on the Seraphine? No.
Yes, he was the
He
Seraphine.
was on the Seraphine. Okay, I don't remember that one as well.
Mm-hmm. I think Mahir played really well.
Yeah.
I think a little inty sometimes.
I remember his Mahir like solo won that Nocturne game. Like the pathing was really good. Kind of collapsed topside.
I think Matu had 2 great games and 2 solid games.
Yep.
Faulty got beat up, but had a solid series as well.
Yeah, Faulty had a decent series.
And then Julian played really well as well. So I think between Julian, between Mahir, and between Hangbaba.
Yeah, I think those 3.
So if you have to pick one.
ADCs never get credit for anything, but I don't know. The Jin game wasn't impressive because he actually had the tools to carry and then was just unable to translate. Hangbaba didn't have a great game this game. It was okay, but it was very hard to assess what was actually happening in this game. But he did come back. He did totally come back and make the game-winning play. I don't know. I like supports. I think he did enough. I'll give Hangbaba the MVP.
All right, Hangbaba, congratulations.
Yeah.
Everyone on the winning team, if you want to ping me your choice of like a 1400 RP skin, and Hangbaba, I think 2400 RP will be your prize as the MVP of the series.
All right, guys. I got to run, but it was very fun. Thanks for playing.
Yeah,
and
awesome
we'll see you for the finals.
Thanks for casting, Joe. It's been too long. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, totally. Take care, Roman.
Good night, everyone.